right, we're good?
We are.
Yes, we are live.
We are live.
We're live. Good morning. Good morning. Two at the show is up. Let me know when you do that.
I did.
Huh?
I did.
All right. Give me an attitude. I don't see it in the show account. Let me see. I'll check now. I'll take it. Don't worry, Justin. You're not the official. I'll take it easy. What?
Get in there and slam his head around.
Jesus, two people I did on purpose? Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm watching the replay right now. Yeah, poor guy. He's kind of a dick, but I will say, like, you see what you're talking about Kirk Minahan. There's no knock a referee down. You got to kick me out of the game.
You're a malcontent.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bad boy. Don't get me wrong, I'm a bad boy, but jeez. I felt bad. The guy was half a dick, but that I wouldn't do. I've done many bad things in the basketball court in my life. I've never touched a referee because there's just no upside. He's not on the other team, and I'll get kicked out of the game. Right. He'll be suspended going forward. So I am an innocent man. I saw Menners. I saw Kane is Abel, who was at all the games. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate Menners, who said he doesn't like the basketball talk, and he tweeted 72 times about the game last night. That's no problem. They are free of their opinion. I have my truth. I know. Free for their opinion or of their opinion or free to have an opinion. Vice President Trump. I know my truth, Mike. That's what I'll say about that. I know my truth.
It's good.
Yeah, I know my truth. I was trying to get teed up at the end. The guy would not give me a technical, though.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, can you just give me a fucking technical? Like, I just want one more, please. I just want this to end.
That's before or after the you knocked him.
I did have a knife that was throwing. I just wanted a technical. So. I felt so bad. It was like slow motion. I'm so fucking old. I can't stop my body at this point. And I saw the guy falling. I was like, oh, God, this poor fucking guy. And he's like, whatever. He's kind of like an asshole. He's making $100 to ref these stupid games. I'm like, this guy's fucking going to break his neck because I can't control my friggin' body. But
where were the usual refs?
I feel like Gus right now. Defending myself against Rico.
You don't know what to say.
Yeah. Well, my body. I went down there. I turned around. I went my arm.
Paralysis.
Paralysis. Poor guy. But anyway.
Were these playoff refs? Like this is the A team or something?
Before.
We had Ja Rule before.
Yeah.
That's how he's known.
I call him homie. I know he has no problem with that. Yeah. I actually liked the other guy. The older guy was a dick, and we were going back and forth, and I was fucking with him after. Like I like old asshole refs though. Like those are guys I grew up with. I got no problem with that. The other guy, Ja Rule, is a quirky guy. I can't get a read on him. I don't know if he's an asshole or not.
He got pissed at John and Warren at one point last night.
We all were pissed at John and Warren.
John was at a free throw
He's a fiery
line.
player.
Oh yeah,
John,
what happened?
John was just, I think he just didn't hear him, and he like didn't give the ball to the referee, and the referee asked like 7 times, like, my guy. And John just kept on going.
He's a woman. That's why. John Warren probably was confused.
Don't misgender me.
Yeah, he's like, you mean she, right? I suppose. Although he had a jumper last night.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Right after your very beautiful
Jones,
program.
pussy's on fire. Tough. I mean, what can you say? I mean, it's over. We were in the wrong league. We fought hard. I thought we fought pretty hard last night.
I thought so too.
I went in thinking I was going to be positive, which I think I was generally. I was not going to get chippy with the other guys. Because I mean, if Biden wins, these guys are going to be in this country, so we have to try and be together with them. If Trump wins, then they're gone. You know how it is. But we just couldn't make any shots. I mean, ultimately, defensively, I thought we were okay.
Well, I'm not thinking of it in a grand scope because we've talked about the movie version of this before. Mm-hmm. You have to go 0-7 in season 1,
right, to
dominate in season 2. That's now how I'm looking at it.
In a different league, you mean?
Well, perhaps.
Yes. Ted Sellers reached out to me. He has a wheelchair league we're considering playing. I think we win 2 games if we play 10 in that league. No promises.
You're Ted's arch rivals.
Yeah. Coleman's getting run over by those guys.
Right over the ankles.
I mean, we just can't, I think we said this a few games ago. We just can't compete. Those guys are just better, younger than we are.
Is there a way to know that?
No, there's the way. We just jumped in this one because it was in a rush. Nobody's fault. But I think if we play again, I am leaning towards myself not playing in my age and coaching the team and general manager next year.
That's a big update.
They'll be fine without me. So we'll get different guys. I was no great shakes last night. So
that would really be something.
I don't know. I think Mudd is now, after talking last night, leaning on coming back next year.
Really?
Wow.
That's good.
Of course, he has to make the team. But,
sure, of course.
Boy, oh boy, last night. Jesus Christ. But
being mocked on the broadcast.
He should have been
He
mugged.
got very pissy a couple times last night.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Who? You?
No, not like at anybody, but like I guess himself.
He gets very down on himself.
Yeah, there was a couple
as he
times
should.
where he was
He's a
just-
loser. I mean, he's accomplished nothing in life. He should be down on himself.
He does a lot of like post game muttering to himself. Like,
I was,
just,
So I saw him do it a couple times during the game.
I was on Route 2 when you guys were muttering away. I'll say that. See you later. I was on the mood to be like, hey, guys, it was a lot of fun. Like, we had a great nobody wants that shit. Like, but I tweeted the guys played, everyone I thought played really hard last night. I thought we played way better than we did the first time against those guys. We just made no fucking shots. So, what can you do?
they just hit everything.
Yeah, but sort of, but like, yeah, I guess. I mean, how many points did they score? 50?
51, I think.
56.
I would have signed for that before. Like, we just didn't score any. We scored, 25 points? 20 the first time? Like, you can't. Doesn't matter what defense we play for scoring 20. We had 8 field goals last night.
We had good looks last night, too.
We
There
did,
was
yeah.
a lot of good looks.
Yeah, they
just wouldn't fall.
It was hot in there, but it was hot for both teams. So, what can you do? Did I slash the refs' tires? Nothing mattered. It's not relevant to anything.
I was
Doesn't
only
matter.
a few feet
Follow
away,
him home.
and there was a sound when his head hit that wall. Like there was a
When I kicked him
noticeable
or
boom.
It's not
when I
good for
kicked
your
his head
legal
over his head
case.
at the. No intent on my part. I felt very bad.
I wonder what
You
the,
didn't. He wasn't having it. You
I don't
were
blame him,
actively trying to
I
apologize.
know, but I
a few
felt bad.
times.
If you're an older guy, you fall down, you get some asshole. Like I'd be like, get the fuck out of here too. I had no problem with that.
We thought you were maybe getting kicked out because
Yeah.
they had a mini like conference.
That was about whose ball it was.
Yeah, we had no
Which,
idea.
by the way, we got the ball back. It definitely wasn't our ball. Yeah. No, I knocked the. I was trying because I was trying to dive for it. I had my arm out. I was trying to dive for it.
They were like, this guy might fucking choke us. Latrell Sprewell.
And John Rule's a crip, so I didn't want to get into that whole thing.
Yeah, right.
There's a war going on according to Josh.
That's true.
Is it James who was calling him that?
Yes.
I think Jeff
I
tweeted
know.
this.
Looks like they got Ja Rule as a ref.
James
and,
is obsessed with lookalikes. Like it goes past color, creed, anything. He's just-
It's a big part of the broadcast. And I think it helps out because we don't know the other players.
well, those guys are no guarantee to be back next year either.
Don't say that.
Oh,
this-
Do they have
We all went.
tryouts?
We all went 0-7.
I don't like
Mike.
that.
We all went 0-7. They get a tryout too.
I disagree with that actually.
They get a
I
well,
think
you
they
know-
went 6-0.
No. Well, they missed a game. As did I. They will be trying out as well with other announcers trying out next to them.
Wow.
I mean, they have a huge advantage, but
Sure.
I think they should have to go through that process as well. If Beanbag Ron has to try out, those guys have to try out.
I understand.
Yeah.
the process, but they just seem like a staple of the league.
Sure. Look, they're heavy favorites, but if they're true competitors and they believe in their talent, they'll be trying out.
Wow.
You don't think so?
Absolutely, they have to.
That's the Blind Bag Project way. Like everyone, come on in. The water's warm. We got to work for it here.
I suppose.
To go 0-7
I
and lose
understand.
by an average of I don't know. Did you ever average Sharkman have our average margin of loss?
Oh, not yet.
No, let me-
Boy.
What'd you say? You said them at 24.
I would say it's in the 20s. I don't think it's in the 30s because I think we only lost by like over 30 like 2 times.
Put that in the t-shirt, guys. Put the t-shirts. We did it. We did it.
We only got lost by nearly
I'll say
40.
no team in the history of recreational basketball practiced more than us either.
That's true.
We had 3,000 practices to lose every time. And somebody told me last night the closest game was the first one. You guys didn't even practice. I was wearing like fucking Skechers in the first game.
That's true. You might have just been tired.
That guy's just worn out. Oh well. Coleman didn't play bad.
I thought Coleman played good. I actually
Probably his
had
best game.
2 things about Coleman. One, like, good, and I guess the other one was a little bit of a critique. I've noticed through all of the games, there seems like there's a conscious effort to get Coleman the ball on the block very early in the game.
Right.
He always gets like 1 or 2 possessions in the first like 5 or 6
you mean like
possessions.
gets the ball once?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And like when Coleman gets the ball on the block, even if the ball doesn't go in, most times he has at least a good look.
Or
at
draws
the
a
shot.
foul.
Or draws a foul.
Yeah, right. That's right.
And it seems like we kind of get away from that during the game a little bit.
You think we should get Coleman the ball more?
I think a couple times. Yeah, maybe a couple times because I do feel like we started getting to the
He's
mindset
also
where
out
it's
a
jump
lot,
shot,
though.
jump shot, jump shot.
He leaves.
True.
He checks out a lot.
That's
true.
That's the main concern going forward. Just get the cardio up.
That's
get it
my
going.
issue is like, But you're right. Yeah, like I did a couple times last night.
Give and go is great.
Yeah. Oh, it's tremendous. Couple
Great.
lead to 30. Yeah.
And then the second thing
let's
is
get-
that
let's
you
hear the
see-
critique, yeah.
we got the great photo of Coleman backing down on offense. Coleman is great at using his ass and his body to
You're right
create
about that.
space
You're
on offense to get the ball.
right about
On
that.
defense, though,
He has
the
a box out.
Yeah, he's
Just
always
stays
flat-footed,
That was a yell
vertical.
at you last night to box out.
I remember the one with I heard you faintly behind me like box him out, and then I turn around, he gets the rebound, puts it in, and you look and go, that's who you should be boxing.
Just got to get that
It
ass
does
down.
sound like
Coleman,
you
on defense.
impishly telling him,
Yeah. Hey,
"Hey, Coleman,
do what you can.
Well, no,
man.
I was
step lively."
I was saying it was like from behind me. Like,
For the 2 minutes I was out there, I heard a fucking box out.
Yeah, you not box out.
Justin and I on the court. at the same
Justin looked like
times.
somebody who arrived in the new world last night. When we went
Because
on the court.
you-
he, looked
every-
like, he looked like I imagine like Magellan looked when he was
Every time,
he just I don't know, he was just looked at me, he was like,
because every time I get out there, you're
is this a net of some sort?
you're
This
saying
ball is
something-
round and all. Why is this man punching this referee in the face? What is going on here?
running this way and then that
You're
way.
saying
and
it's
then-
a new term I
Why aren't you
don't.
wearing? Why aren't you wearing sneakers to perform this activity?
You were saying push it. I was like, I don't know what the fuck push it means.
Push what?
Push it real. I don't know. You were telling me. You were like, Justin, push it.
I definitely didn't say push
You
it.
100%.
No, you say push it to like a point guard or something. I didn't say push
Yes,
it.
you said Justin, like push out or something.
Box
I like
out.
Justin
No,
being
you
the-
said push. You said push it.
Like,
we were on
Sir,
our
do you think I said push it?
I like Justin.
Have you
being
ever
the-
heard me
the
say that,
floor
Cinema?
general.
No.
Well, it recorded me a lot of minutes. Did I ever say
No.
push it?
No.
It's not a phrase. I might say it to a point guard like push it, get the ball down court.
I thought it was clear out.
Yeah,
That's
clear
what
out is
that's
probably what
I
I
heard
said.
him say.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I said. I go down there. The only thing that makes me nuts in basketball, I really don't care if somebody takes a bad shot, whatever. I hate when we bunch up, when spacing, that annoys me. Because when you have four guys standing there, like I said, it's like watching a monkey fuck a football. You can't go anywhere. John and Warren kept doing that. It's fine. But, you get out of the way. I was saying to you, get out, clear out. That means you don't know what that means, right? That's
you're-
fine. Like I've said, that's on me if I didn't explain it.
Yeah.
So
it's-
clear out means if it's 3 or 4 of us on one side and it's all boxed up, we have no room. So clear out means get the fuck out. Go on the other side of the court.
Okay.
Clear out of there. I definitely didn't say push it.
I thought you said push it.
I did.
That's what we heard on the broadcast.
I didn't say push it. That was Ja Rule. He's like push it real good.
Just a different artist.
Yes, yeah. No, but not to James. It's all the same. It's all the same.
It also hurts when you're our second best post player, and like when Coleman's not on the floor, you're our go-to guy down low. That's a problem.
Second best post player.
Touche.
Nice
Touche.
skyhook you had.
Yes, yeah.
Touche.
Well, but Justin was literally like, "This is amazing." They took all of Gus's edibles or something. Just like, whoa. If I was like, I didn't say anything, but I was like, this guy's gonna get the fuck out of here because he looked a little overwhelmed last night.
Yeah, totally. And I think a minute into it, you didn't say anything to me. You go, cinema, Justin.
okay,
you were like cinema.
Yeah,
You got it.
yeah.
I don't need to know the magic behind it. I just like the magic itself.
That's fair enough.
Justin's got the basketball. He's like, "There's air in here. This is just air. How can that be?"
But I thought, great progress. But I say I don't want to play, but I don't know. We'll see. If we need to figure out a league in the winter. Where are you back in cinema?
Absolutely.
Okay. How do we figure this out that we're like 2 levels down? Because I don't think we're like, we're like 2 levels down or whatever, 1 level.
If you were looking for a winter league and we find a fall league and we find a couple fall leagues and we'll scout it.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe I'm not the best person to scout.
Yeah, probably not. Probably I would do some. I guess. I don't know.
I could take a look.
Well,
You're great, Coleman.
Over 30 would be great if Coleman wasn't fucking 22 years old or 24 or whatever.
I think you can get one guy under 30.
Yeah.
In
one,
most,
one ringer. Then Justin can
Over
play.
30 would be much better.
I could
for us.
pass this. I'll be 28.
But I think we would say to the guys like, look, trust me. If they do, we won't count their points if it's that big of a deal. Like,
Mick?
It's not. Huh?
Mick.
Mick is retired.
I'm just throwing names out of
What
guys
a
that are.
no-show last night. By
No
him,
Mick?
Him and Gus.
No Gus. I guess Gus had stuff going on, so Gus wasn't there. Mick wasn't there. But our team
Man
was
of
on,
his word.
Our team
He
was
said
on
he
the,
wouldn't be there. He wasn't there.
Our team was on the floor last night. We showed up, played hard, got our asses kicked, but we took it. I thought we played pretty hard till the end, and just in a tough league, it just was not meant to be.
Do you think there's anything to? I feel like it wasn't the same after Mick left. You know?
Really?
That's how I felt as a viewer. Yeah, like that. It deflated the team in a sense.
I think
No?
I don't know what you said. I did not get that sense.
No.
No. I
right.
really felt Mick was like an integral part of the team.
I do.
Well, I disagree. I didn't really. I never got that. Nothing against Mick, but I just kind of felt like he was a guy who didn't play much and
The
didn't
locker
really,
room guy, though.
didn't really say much though.
All right. Well, I tried.
I don't know. Am I wrong, Justin?
I'd say he'd give us like 8-10 points a game before every single
That's
game.
true. Before the game, he would talk. Yeah, that's true. I do
Ran
miss his
around a
predictions.
lot.
He did a good job coaching. He did a good job coaching that week.
Yeah, if he wants to be part of the administration next season, we can talk about that. Of course, we love Mick. And Gus, who knows? Gus will probably be in Chicago, so I don't know.
I have a small request for next season.
Oh,
Can we do maybe like a 9:30 practice on a Saturday? Just a thought, maybe.
sure. Well, I mean, it's up to. I mean, it's just court time issues, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I'm fine.
I gotcha.
I'll practice whenever you want. Whenever you want to practice.
12 is just hard because.
And you know what? You can wear whatever shorts you want next season.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't.
You've earned it. You did a full season, but it's your trademark. I'm saying if you want to stick with it, stick with it.
I don't. Yeah, I think I almost have to.
Yeah, I do too. But I'm saying that's up to you. You've earned it. You put a season in.
I appreciate that.
No
We'll
problem.
debate. We'll debate.
No problem. No problem. It's a healthy debate.
Debate.
You debate yourself.
We'll leave it
I
up- we'll leave it up
believe
to
you
them.
should wear.
I think the public will go with the Carter 90,
course,
98 to 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
So who knows? What any other thoughts from the game, guys, or no?
I do have the call of the ref falling here.
Oh, no.
James and Josh.
Again, no bad blood between these two teams tonight, James.
Yeah.
Keeping it classy. 12, step back.
Yeah.
Ezzy
Oh,
can't
wow.
get it to
In and
go.
out.
Rebound. Kirk keeps it in.
Oh, jeez.
the ref.
Oh my
The
God.
ref.
What just
playing
happened
laughing,
there?
Sock him off the wall.
Falls back like
Hit
I
the
felt
wall.
bad for the guy. He's an old guy. I felt bad for him. Poor guy.
It's a tough fall there. Little confusion there. They don't know what's going on. Clock stops.
They
12
don't?
minutes exactly.
Oh, that was weird. If you play that again, I can hear you whisper, "How'd that feel?"
More of that. More where that came from. Give me my money. I want the clock to keep running there. I'm like, let's keep this. Yeah, I was like, damn it, they're gonna stop this clock. It was hot in there last night. Was it as hot as that other game or no?
No way.
That one was unbelievable. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
John, I gotta say, from the broadcast perspective, it was very nice. It was like, I'm sure you remember in the Heinz and Gorman would do this at the end of the year.
Oh yeah,
It seems like I'm not saying we're done here yet, but it's been a great year. Like it
I
was
have
a
that
very
here.
professional
Oh
broadcast.
sure. Well, yeah, of course.
And that'll do it. The
It's a little
final buzzer
disrespectful.
of Team KMS's season.
Yep.
Didn't go the way they thought, but sometimes the story doesn't finish the way you would want it to, James. And again, the story's not over.
Yeah.
It's just the end of a chapter.
Yeah,
Let's
for
see,
sure.
Flip it over to the next chapter. And as you've mentioned, there was some wrinkles, there's some folds, but
Yep.
guess what? The new chapter is going to bring
Yep.
along different challenges, different players. And as you said, one of the biggest things, and we've really kind of keyed on here, is going to be the tryouts. That's really all eyes on the tryouts.
All I
He's not wrong about that. Do you guys want to play in the fall league or not? Wait till the winter.
I would play
What's the
fall.
team? What was the conversation after the game? Because Mutz and you guys were talking for a while after the game.
They were like,
He's talking to
when do you
himself,
think,
maybe.
we're talking. When do you think the next league will be? And I said probably like September at the earliest.
Yeah. What do you think, Cinema?
I don't really remember. Oh, I wouldn't mind playing in the fall.
All right. Okay. Well, I mean,
I
if
don't
you
remember
fight-
any talking after the game, really, though.
Mutt loves that.
Aside
Parking
from,
lot-
like, you
parking
know-
lot talks.
You know who he's probably
Good
talking
plan.
to?
Who's that?
His guy, Pat Ford.
Yeah.
That's the talking.
Who?
Pat Ford. Oh.
Who's that?
Oh.
This is tough to hear.
Yeah.
What?
No show.
Who's? I don't even. I swear to God, I don't know who you're talking about.
The guy, he shows up at
He's
for
there sometimes.
practice.
Oh, the guy at practice. I know him.
Yes.
Oh my God, boy, is he a player? Oof. You talking about the guy with the bandana on last night? He's like, I'm gonna send a message. I'm like, you sure did, Pat. You sure did.
Pat Ford dripping it.
He's practiced Pat Ford. I mean, what can you say? He's probably. One moment last night, he had two wide open shots in the same possession. I was like, oh, please make one, please, God. I was rooting, but at the same time, I was kind of rooting for him to miss it because I like the nickname, so it's tough.
I kept trying to set him that screen on the block because baseline was open last night.
Yeah, we had looks. I mean, he's no lock to make this team. I don't know if he survives. I will say the drips are in serious. This better be tryout, Pat. That's what I'll say.
How much of yesterday's roster?
I'm down on two Pats, Pat Minahan and Pat Ford.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Both might as well be dead and buried.
They basically are to me. Yeah. Hopefully his pancreas is acting up today.
How many people on yesterday's roster, if you had to say, would you anticipate being on tomorrow's roster?
Me if I play.
Of course.
Ron if he plays.
Right.
Coleman and Justin. You got to have. They're on the show. They're just exempt. And everything else is in play.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, guys got to earn their spots. There's no sin as a problem with that.
I'm not saying
fighter.
guarantees. I just mean if you had to guess, would you say Cinema Lords will
I'm
be
not going to
back
play your
probably,
fucking
or-
game. Okay? You try and walk me. You try.
I came in here. I tried to manipulate you.
You can try, okay?
You weren't as much of a coward as I thought you'd be.
But the problem is I don't know who's going to try out.
If
Right.
Steve's at tryouts, I am going to actively go at him as much as I humanly possibly can.
Steve
I
from
am-
Gloucester?
Oh, yeah.
they meant Steve
I am
Robinson.
going to fucking try to back. I don't have any post moves. I am going to do my very best to just post.
I'll
them
show you a
50
few.
times. That'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, like we're talking about like Cliff,
I fucking love
Steve
him.
from Gloucester.
On the broadcast, they were
Kane is
saying
able.
they were saying Tim Ridgewold is like a beast.
Well, great. I mean, where's he been?
Weak
don't know.
ankles.
Also, doesn't he live like 3 hours away?
He's also cracked out of his brain.
I don't know. They were talking him up.
He's on drugs. I mean, I don't know. He's like
A
Gus.
lot of players throughout the league. have
That's
said,
true.
you
He's
know?
balanced. I mean, if he can play, come on down. We'll use you. But yeah, there has to be an open process, an open tryout. I don't know where that's. I imagine our guy will hook us up, right, for the use of a gym for an
sure,
afternoon.
probably,
to do that. Yeah. I would say if we're playing in the fall league sometime next month, 1 day tryouts for everything. By the way, I'll say this right now: snack tryouts are open.
Oh no!
Okay.
Well, should they not be?
They
Why
absolutely
you
should
promise
be.
anything?
I didn't. I said okay.
Right, Mike?
Sure.
Yeah.
I understand.
If Josh and James are, you shouldn't be. That shouldn't be a tryout.
No, yeah, we should have snack tryouts.
Yeah.
Would there be coaching tryouts?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm willing to. If I'm not gonna, I'm willing to have almost a co-coach, like a player. Yeah, absolutely.
The idea of 3 different broadcast teams all commentating tryouts at the
Well,
same
I think we
time.
should have like the WWE. I think we should have foreign language broadcasts during the games. Certainly in Portuguese.
Might be tough.
And we have a massive
That
Portuguese
would be
audience.
great.
I mean,
I can get my dad in there. He'll do it. He loves basketball. He's fluent. He'll commentate in Portuguese, no doubt.
let's do it.
Yeah, you
good.
absolutely do it.
There you go. Yeah, the king of the eyeglasses.
Yeah, he's fiery too. He'll be great.
Good. I like that. All right. Yeah.
Brigadeiro. It's some sort of Portuguese code.
I imagine Cousin Christian will try out.
I would assume so.
You know? Good luck, Trey. If you're open, just head down the other side of the court if Cousin Christian's there. You shooting.
The one thing I'm going to try to change for next season, since I'm apparently playing a lot in the middle, is I got to pick things up and put them down a few times. I have no muscle mass on this
either.
body at fucking
But maybe
all.
here's the thing. Maybe not. Maybe we find the guy in the tryouts who's a little bigger.
That'd be great.
I totally
love that.
agree. I mean,
I don't mind playing in the middle at all. I'm just fucking always against guys that are significantly stronger than I am.
yeah. No, I agree. We definitely have a size issue. So I imagine we'll probably get 10 or 12 guys. But here's the other thing. People aren't gonna like hearing this. If you're not a bona fide like part of the world in some form or fashion, I'm sending you home right away.
Yeah.
I don't care how good you are. You could be,
So if you're great,
I accept. I'm definitely going to be there.
Well, he's welcome to try out. And by the way, I hold no inherent prejudice against just because Stephen Gloucester annoys me. If he's good enough to make the team, he'll be on the team.
He's not good enough to make the team.
You're probably right, but I'm saying, we'll find out.
So if you're great and want to get on the team, would a way to be like get on the show in the next month or something, right?
Yes, I suppose. Last night, this guy came over, said hello, and I'm watching him on the sideline during the game doing the. I'm like, who is it? It was the Quidditch guy. I fucking completely forgot who he was. I was like, how do I know that guy?
So is he the intern?
I don't even know.
After you left the other day, we were talking for a second, and he looks at me and goes, "So did I get the?" And I was like, "I don't know, man."
At the end, he's like, "Hey, good season." I'm like, "Who is this? Why do I know this person?" So yeah,
He helped out last night.
Yeah,
That
he was-
intern-
he was
just
good-
as I was saying, yeah, he was on
great.
he was sitting where Gus was.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Yeah.
Great job.
Good,
Yeah.
good. I mean, Gus obviously is not going to try out if he's moving and everything.
Sure.
Right. So he's out. So I mean, I will say, 12 spots, right? And we had 8 guys last night.
Yep.
We had 8 guys.
So there are 4 open spots already. So I would say the 8 guys of the team certainly should feel good
Have a
about
good
their
chance,
chances.
yeah.
Yeah. But there are 4 positions on this team.
And if you
4 prime spots.
if you just coach and Mutt retires, the spots could open
We'll
up
both
quickly.
be playing though. We're going to sit around and coach these guys.
I suppose.
Kill myself. But yeah, that's true. But let's look at it as at least 4 open spots.
Right.
If I had to cut one guy from right now, wouldn't be a guy. John.
Really?
I thought that was going to be
Be the
Pat.
one
The,
cut.
the spacing bothered me last night. He's got to work on it. He also apologizes every time. I call him apologizing Joan. So I was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, don't fucking just don't do it. Don't worry. I'm like, you ever play sports? You get yelled at.
He has the same mentality
He's a
in
very
here as he
nice
does
guy.
on the court.
He's a very, very nice guy. I want to have back on the team next year. I'm a Joan guy. But he's got the drips have to rise again. Yeah. It's a good, to your point, Mike, it's a good story.
Sure. Yeah.
It's just, is Josh, it's just a chapter in the book.
Exactly. There's folds and wrinkles.
3,000 chapters before we win the fucking game.
But when we finally do.
Oh, it's going to be electric.
Justin won't even know what's going on.
Imagine what the other team's going to think if, like, when we beat them, they're going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
I saw the end
Why
of
are
the
our
game.
numbers higher than theirs?
At the end of the game, the fans are chanting team cat, and the guys on the other team are like, what the fuck is going on here? You guys still have like 50 points.
That was a tough chant.
I didn't love it.
It felt wrong.
I'm very appreciative that everybody showed up for the games. It's very nice of them. I do like that. The greatest fans, Justin tweeted last night. I'm not sure why he tweeted that. It's more my job to do that. It's fine. The greatest fans in the world, but I didn't need that last night after losing by 30. I was like, get me out of here.
At the end of the broadcast, Beanbag Ron walked by and said, "Great job this year, guys." And they were like, "Great job to you."
He did?
Ron. And I was like, "Oh, they all know each other." That's so cool.
Wow. What if James does after the game? James is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I never talk to those guys.
Oh,
they're doing their
I don't
job.
like
There
them.
should be no, church and state,
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it was such a big moment for me.
I saw Harry and I were walking in, and I think I saw Cinema. He was walking in, I was walking in too, and so was James and Josh. And I after I was kind of like, yeah, all right, good. They're here.
It's a game again.
I'll miss those guys if they don't do a good job at the tryouts.
That's tough. You know what? I'm confident no one will beat Josh. And
Tough to beat.
Yeah.
So are the tryouts broadcasted?
Of course. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Have to.
Yeah.
That's going to be just great to watch.
James did a masterful job while Josh's mic cut out last night. He took over.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
What happened to Josh's mic? Just technical stuff?
You lose connection, Josh? You good?
It's good stuff.
We're without Josh for a few seconds here. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Beanbag has the ball right now.
Nope.
And then this is when he comes back.
Thank you, Justin.
Josh, give us the and one call right there. Come on.
James holding it down. He did a good job for that one.
I like Josh patronizing. Like, hey, there you go.
But it was fun. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed the practice. I enjoyed I enjoy playing. I do love playing basketball. So thank you, Coleman, for lying about being a good basketball player. So
Yeah.
you can do this.
That was sweet of you.
Nothing more Kirk Manahan showed than that little lie blowing up into this whole thing, and we're going to do it again. Till we win. I can't quit until we win, right?
Yeah.
Right, Cinnamon?
Win a game or win a championship.
Oh, boy. Winning a game
It depends
is
what
winning a
this
championship.
league is.
But I want to be in a league where we're
Yeah.
Competitive.
4-4 or something. Like I don't want to play. I don't even know if it's possible to play in a league where we dominate everybody. But I'm saying I wouldn't want to be that either. I want to be competitive every game.
If we play over 30 league, we're going to see a lot more zone. That's good.
Did I tell you they were talking about that last night before the game? So I went over as Peter Mann would say, took a quick whiz before the game last night and walked on back in there over there. Yes. The other game was ending, so they were talking and they're like, well, it's kind of hot. They're like, maybe we'll go into a zone if it stayed. I was like, oh, please, that'd be great. I didn't see 1 second of a zone this year. The one game I didn't play was the zone team. So
yeah,
but you're right. Yeah, you'll get more of that. So if they say you can only pick one player, I guess it's Coleman over Justin, right? If he's our under 30
that's the reason we're here.
Stud.
Because of Coleman. So
he's our franchise guy. How'd you feel about that, Justin?
Your stud said cardio is an issue.
Can we petition if the family has ankle history? Can we get 2 guys under 30?
Those supports were great though. Felt
You
awesome.
weren't bobbling near last night.
No,
Coleman.
they just. I'm saying in terms of like how it felt on the ankle.
Coleman was also the
Felt
master
great.
of like that big guy in the team just kept backing up, and Coleman was like. He kept faking. One time he traveled. I was like, that was a bullshit call.
I'm sorry to say it was a travel.
It's a bullshit call. The guy didn't shoot you because you took 40 steps.
It was a travel.
No way.
You did. You did.
I saw
It was
it.
a collection right up.
Yeah. Okay. But you're right. We should feed him the ball a little more. I actually agree with that. I was thinking that last night too. Yeah. We'll get the ball a little more next year.
After a season of scouting, will Harry Minahan be trying out?
If it's if we're scouting for the whatever that YouTube channel he's watching the whole time. The ball was him again last night.
It'd be great if he's just watching Josh and James. He's like, no, this is a better broadcast.
I actually panicked. I was like, where the fuck is Harry during the game? Did you hear that? Or I'm like, where is he? Where is he?
No, at one point you were like, where is Harry?
Where is he? And somebody was like, is that him down there? And he's like sitting like on the
the trash.
Yeah, like just watching his phone.
I was like,
The highlight of the season for me truly might have been while Kirk was down, every single person in the gym. It was all eyes on Kirk except for Harry, who never looked up. Not one fucking time. It was great. He couldn't have cared less.
He didn't care. We got to figure out a team wrap-up dinner too, Coleman.
Yes, I reached out to the establishment in Chelmsford.
Okay.
Must place.
Yeah, they had been. Well, we said recently that
Yeah,
that would
they're
be
big
the
fans,
spot.
right? Yeah. Good.
So they haven't gotten back since yesterday, but hopefully in the next week or two.
Yeah.
Right. And then we'll get one of those private rooms and everything.
And tell the Drip sorry, it's just a number issue. Like they can. What?
I said, yeah, they're
part of the
can only
team.
do.
So would
No.
If it's I guess I don't know. We'll see. What's that?
would everyone be invited? So like outside the team, I'm
Yeah. Oh,
thinking
definitely
guys like
Bobby. I want to thank him too. He did a great
Maury,
job.
our
Yeah.
practice guy.
Yeah, he's a
you
little
know?
talk. Keep him away from me. He's a talker. That's fine. I like him though. Yeah, definitely. I want to thank him and Bobby as well. Absolutely, did a great job. Of course. Yeah, even like
Be a man guy.
Yeah, man.
oh for sure, Tim.
Tim was
Yeah,
great.
definitely. Anybody who definitely.
I listened to Metters live on my drive in this morning, and it wasn't like a direct shot, but he did kind of call out Barry. He kind of said that he was the next person that was
Who?
not fucking Barry. Bobby. Jesus, my bad. Sorry.
When today he did this?
I think the show was yesterday,
Oh,
but
okay,
regardless, he said that he was the next guy, basically trying to use the show to elevate himself to get a job at Barstool.
He's an arm. He's
not
what, you
true.
waving his
And I was
arms,
like,
so
yeah, I was like,
it's
the guy's here for
fine.
free. Fucking, he's there every game.
By the way, like, so what? I don't owe him. Like, I don't like.
Yeah.
He's not. It's different because like he's not part of the show. It's he should be doing that. He's a young kid. You want him not to try? I don't know what you want. He's a good guy. I don't think I've ever spoken to him other than the time he was here. I didn't speak too much then.
Super
but he's
nice.
a good kid. He's traveling like he's doing. You should. Yeah. Seems like he has initiative to me. I like the guy.
Yeah, I'd reached out about him for the internship initially, but he has this new job and he couldn't really get out of
great.
it. So,
He's a good kid. Yeah,
Does what he can.
I mean, you're knocking guys like that. You're just being an asshole, being an asshole. But that's But we like Matters. But that's forced stuff. But all those guys. Whoever you think of, Coleman. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we should invite Bill too and the people from Milton's.
Yes.
Who sponsor the team. Hopefully they'll sponsor us in season 2. The store for men. 3 great locations: South Shore Plaza and Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, and of course. Did I say Burlington or did I say South Shore Plaza? Which one did I say first?
Saying both?
President. I like when Biden whispers. Yeah.
It's kind of all he does
Me.
now.
Do you have that whisper or no at the end of the press conference last night?
Which one?
It's like it was like his last answer, I think.
Oh, is it the?
When he said listen to him or something?
No,
like
at the
that?
end he's like, there's only one person, me. Whatever, that weird one.
Oh, yes. This one.
What concerns do you have about Vice President Harris's ability to
That's not that
beat?
one.
Oh,
That's the Biden.
I got it. I thought he also
You got
did
it?
it,
Justin
yeah.
got it.
You earlier explained confidence in your vice president.
Yes.
If your team came back and showed you data
Here it
that
is.
she would fare better against former President Donald Trump, would you reconsider your decision to stay in the race?
No, unless they came back and said, there's no way you can win.
There it is.
Me.
No one's saying that.
I like this. I'm in. I'm fucking in after last night.
This sounds tonight.
You don't want this guy for 4 more years doing this stuff?
Jesus
Great,
Christ.
but that's the thing.
I mean, if he does it every day, if he does a press conference every day, he has to do it. Even if he's a vegetable, you got to roll him out. I'll vote for him. Every day, he does an hour where he has to sit there and answer questions.
That's
I'm
the
in.
problem, though, is that this time there's no need to bring him in front of the press. They don't need to. If he
What do you mean?
if he wins this election, there's no need to prove he's alive. Even.
Oh, you don't think he'll do it if he wins, Mike? You don't think have him roll him out and do a press conference every day? I'm just saying, if you guarantee me that, you got my vote.
Yeah.
Because, like, last night, and we love Milton's, Miltons.com. Get your clothes right now. We love Milton's. Talk about them some more in a moment. And we thank them for sponsoring the team. Very nice. Great sponsors. Like, I watched the Biden thing this morning because we were playing last night during it, going head to head.
Yes.
And I saw some people like, boy, he did really well. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I thought it was just as disturbing. He's just so meek. He's just so, like, he just can't, I don't know what's going on. At one point, he's like, it sounds like he's like somebody in his ear because he's like, I don't know, where he's like talking like he hears something. Do you have that?
It's now so bad that people are like, "Hey, see, the president finished a sentence today. That was really good."
I saw Riggs tweet. He's like, "There's no experience like it. You're on pins and needles the whole time, waiting for waiting for him to literally like either fall asleep, fall down, walk the other way or just start
Say
talking
something crazy.
Yeah, just start like mumbling about like literally nothing. Just go talk like people have dementia. They just start talking about their childhood or something, just out of nowhere.
I'm going to go to South Korea. We're going to get the chip. What are you doing? I'm going to get Japan.
That's a fucking
Korea.
sentence last night. And people are like, boy, he was masterful. Like, holy shit. But even like the beginning, play the first couple seconds there before he does a what are you doing?
I beg your pardon? And so...
He's literally just talking.
That's not the clip I just asked you to play again, though.
Oh, no.
The South Korea one. Why can't you just play a clip?
I'm
of
going to go to South Korea. We're going to get the
Stop.
chip.
Even that, he just sounds like gone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what he's fucking talking about, but he just sounds gone.
That's what I mean. Is like we're talking about the president the way you talk about like an old
old
relative.
guy, yeah.
He was out walking around today.
he's
It was
frisky.
really good.
Yep.
I find like that clip right there way more disturbing than messing up Zelensky and Putin. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just like,
That happens.
yeah, I mean, like it's crazy that he thinks Trump's his vice president, but like, but this is like, this just sounds more just common conversation. It's just scary. It's scarier, I think.
That'd be great if it wasn't the Trump thing wasn't a mistake. He's just revealing. He's like,
Yeah,
"No,
I think it'd be a great move.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Don. He's been great to me.
Trump accepts for some reason. yeah, but it sounds like this golf thing's not going to happen either, which is
That's disappointing.
Oh, it's too bad. But yeah, it was a very weird. I kind of blew through it this morning, but it was a very. But you know, it doesn't sound like it wasn't disastrous enough that they could pull the plug on him last night.
Yeah.
But it wasn't good enough that it, assuaged any fears that the Democrats have.
The golf thing would be a great message of like, this is WWE. Like, we're not trying anymore.
Why not?
This is-
I mean, yeah.
Like
I saw on the Unnamed show yesterday. I swear to God, I don't think Biden could break 200 after watching him last night. I don't, twice a Jerry Langford, 200. I don't think he could break. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know anything except I think Trump's going to win. And I think Biden is going to be I think Biden is in. I don't think he's going to pull out. I think he's in.
It's not true.
I think he's in.
Seems like it. We're getting pretty close.
Yeah. I don't know. What happened with you this morning? You fucking sleep until why did you text me back?
I fully just didn't
Justin,
send an
when I
alarm
said to you,
last night.
like, why don't you answer that question?
Because I was cutting clips and trying to find stuff.
Yep.
I didn't see it.
You were covering for him, right?
No, I swear to God I didn't see it until after you texted.
That's a lie.
Oh, no, I got here at 7.
Was he here?
No.
What time
No.
did he get here?
I got
after
here
me.
late today.
Yeah.
What time?
Like
8:35-ish?
No, a little.
Oh, it wasn't- I don't think it was
no,
that
it was
late.
earlier
8:30-ish.
than that.
What the fuck?
I know. I just didn't set an alarm. It like
Mike was-
shocked me.
I never set an alarm. I'm
Really?
I'm up at 6,
Oh,
5:30.
I need an alarm to be able to wake up. It's brutal.
What,
It sure
what,
is.
what happened? You texted him and he didn't get back to you or something?
Yeah, I just texted him
Yeah.
a question about something, and then, I think the first question was like, because we started at 9, obviously, as you guys know, not 9:30. I said, just do these guys? I think it was like 7, maybe. I don't know.
I think it was like 7:30-ish.
Whatever. So just make sure you guys know it's at 9, not 9:30. And he got back to me, and something else, and then Coleman, I was like, is Coleman alive? Like, the show starts at 9. Like, to me, like these guys should be in the studio at 6 if the show starts at 9.
Yeah, I left my house at 8 and I was here for a little bit before he got here, so I don't know exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly what time it was.
How long is your commute?
10 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a work ethic issue or what, but I'm just like,
No, it was just no alarm last night. I forgot to.
weren't you guys supposed to sleep in the car?
I
That's
was
what
also.
that's what I was waiting to hear.
I was in the car very
The old
late
Justin
last
would have
night.
slept in the car.
I was in the car very late.
I was there till 10:30. I left the lot at 10:30 after that game.
Why? The fuck were you doing?
Why? You look at your phone the whole time. It's like you're deep in thought.
It is a little thinking too.
About what?
What he's looking
I go back
How
over
to
the
set an
game.
alarm.
Go back over the game.
Yeah.
Go back over the game and for what? Like what?
Fuck, you
Mistakes,
going over? We lost by 30.
what went wrong? What I
Everything
can
went
improve on? You know.
You scored 30 points, we would have lost.
By over 20.
I don't understand what the.
I've always done.
We could play that game a billion times. We would never beat them. What
I've always done this.
do you mean always?
Like
And the
I
sack
was
lead.
talking
all the way back to in-town basketball.
Yes, I was talking
This is
with
why
one of
people
my
don't
friends.
like you. Just so you know. Go ahead.
I was talking with one of my friends last week, and they were like, "You've always
Yeah,
done that."
man. Why are you so goddamn competitive, man?
No,
You've always been our leader.
no, like
Coleman, let it go, man. Let it go.
it was like a shitting on you thing.
God
Like, yeah,
damn
why
it,
do you do
man.
that?
You've
Just-
never been
just-
able to cope with a loss.
God, can't you just be normal? Why are you so fucking competitive, man? God, you make me feel like such a pussy.
Winning is in your bones, Coleman.
Oh, Coleman, just be one of us for 5 minutes. Try, damn it, try.
These competitive juices are killing you, Coleman.
Don't be so strong. Be vulnerable like us. On the phone with his friend. Who the fuck talks to their friends about shit like that? Talk about fucking movies or something. Talk about fucking Alexandra Daddario, whatever the fuck.
Sometimes I just want to shoot around with my pal. It's not all about wins and losses.
They say Patton had a taste for war. So do you, Coleman. I just picture Coleman calling him, the guy being like, "Oh man, I don't want to get in this war again today." Why are you so competitive? Who are you talking to?
Jack.
Jack, okay. And what was the conversation?
That feels made up.
No, it's not. It's his name.
Jack Coleman.
No. Trapattoni.
What was that?
Trapattoni.
Oh, shut up. Go ahead.
That's his last name.
This is the buffet of what people hate about Coleman. Just being served right now in a stew. So go ahead. So what's the conversation with Jack?
Well, he was one of my original basketball teammates. So he's been.
Now this probably was on a real team, right? He didn't play in high school or anything.
No, this was in middle school, real team.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, we were on team varsity.
Original basketball.
Middle school varsity?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Fell off along the way. I peaked early.
There is no varsity in middle school.
In his
There
world,
is.
in
There
his
was
world-
JV and
in
varsity.
His world, there is. In his
We
world.
had JV and varsity. What
Go
is
ahead.
it?
Go ahead.
So
Sure, go ahead.
I play with him and also on travel. So we've played together 3 years. Best chemistry I ever had. And
Chemistry you've ever had.
What do you mean by that?
like he was our shooter. I always found him.
Okay.
I was dishing.
Okay, let's move on. Go ahead.
So he's been following along with some of the games and watching because he thinks it's funny. And he's like, "Yeah, I heard about you like sitting in your car. You've always done that after a loss."
I've heard through the grapevine.
You're just like Pat Riley. I know you don't know who that is. But you're just like him.
He's so competitive, man. I was thinking of that. He's just so fucking competitive.
Weren't these games played like in driveways? Or are you talking about the middle school?
Well,
No,
were you sitting in a car in middle school, or were you sitting in a driveway?
No, in the driveway.
in the sack.
I'll clear it
like-
up. I'll clear up. In middle school, the JV plays in the driveway. The varsity plays in a real court. Yeah, that's how it works.
We played before.
So in middle school, would you just sit on your bike?
Actually, yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Just sitting there on his bicycle. Yeah, you can just bike home. Like nobody cares. Don't have to pretend to be upset for some reason.
You can also think while driving.
No, I don't know about that.
No, it's too much. It's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy.
Tummy. God. Is there anybody I'm forgetting who will try out? Is there any obvious people?
Kevin from Bristol.
Okay, yeah. He's getting cut.
Gilroy.
I will say that.
I bet he's great. I bet he's very good.
Did you guys notice the Gilroy shutout last night? Yesterday during Unnamed?
Amazing, yes.
They were did very quietly. They were talking about Brianna Chicken Fry and Zach Bryan are doing a podcast together. And Whitney's like, I don't think these couple podcasts ever work. I was like, oh, Gilroy.
No, I didn't hear you say that.
I said very quietly. Yeah. That's true. Kevin Bristol could be, Elgin Baylor. He's getting cut.
Come on, give him a shot.
I can't have that. Yeah, Gilroy. That's true. No, I'll be fair. I'll be fair to Kevin. I will have an open mind for everybody. If you're good enough to make the team, those guys qualify as being part of the show now. Although Gilroy's kind of faded out, right?
He's only on once.
He still posts a show. He still talks. So.
Do you think Ted Sellers and Cliff as like an alternate, like almost like a Manning cast? They bring in different people. Could that work? As opposed, because maybe people.
Cliff wants on the team.
I know, but
That's the problem.
But I've seen him. He has to play in jean shorts now. He has to cut those jeans.
Oh, it should be full jean, not even short.
Yeah, we can't get too Bitsville. I think. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is the wedding's off. Ted Sellers' fiance is so upset about this news breaking. She walked away. What an idiot.
I didn't think that was the most egregious thing Mutt said yesterday. By the way.
Really? I don't listen to what he says much. What did he say?
You must not have been listening to this,
Probably
because
not.
I felt you would have called it out. I don't think he's 5'7" if he's standing on that desk.
That's a 15-year argument.
5'7".
Mutt is barely 5 feet tall.
I'd bet him $1,000 if he's.
See, I think it's
5'7".
more egregious he's pretending that his wife likes his hair. That
was crazy.
I mean, that is, unless she's nuts and she's not.
She's got a weird fetish, man.
Maybe that's
That's more
true.
believable than him being 5'7".
I would say he's 5'5", maybe.
At best.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What do you think, Justin?
I'd say probably like 5.5 1/4.
Yeah. Yeah. Tough shooting season, but he'll be back if he wants to play. He's, we'll find out. Oh, that's true. Kevin, right. Kevin will try out. Gilroy, Steve, Christian, Cliff. There's not that many people for Forest. There's people we ought to think of, I guess.
The problem is that like these people who try, like they need to commit to the games. Like we can't have. I know like Steve said he can play like half the games.
No, it doesn't work. That doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work.
So that's like another positive about the people on this team. At least they know
absolutely
they can show up.
Yeah, I'm just saying it would be good to have more bodies just for practice and for games.
Is there any talk of a second Barstool New York game?
I don't know. I mean, if Marty reaches out, yeah. We would definitely have to practice once or twice before then. God knows we got to practice. One thing we need more is practice. Coleman thinking this car. Nothing. Not a thought in his head. That pea head of his.
His friends.
He goes home and sleeps like a baby.
Put the basketball down.
He's got to turn on an alarm. Moron. So hateable. Ugh. Repugnant.
I posed this question on Twitter the other day, but would you like him more if he spoke in a British accent all the time?
No.
No? That wouldn't help?
I don't think so. No.
I liked it.
No, I like him more if he was a victim of a plane crash. Oh, no. I would like him.
Harsh.
I mean, you asked the question. If you're speaking a British accent going down on like the black box, I would like that.
Oh, dear.
Hello, Mom. Oh, my. I've got sad news, Mom. That thing would be, that'd be, let's roll. That kind of thing. That I could see. Imagine Coleman on that flight.
Oh, I'd be such a pussy.
Not that I'd be any hero, but can you imagine Coleman on the fucking Shanksville flight? Guys, let them do what they want to do.
The other ankle.
I gotta go think.
Oh, that's true. It depends what time in history it was.
Yeah.
These are good men just trying to get their message across.
And 10 minutes later, he's like, fuck these guys. And 10 minutes later, he's like, I love these guys. What do you? I mean, your mama might be president here in a couple of weeks, Coleman. You never know.
I know. If she starts running, I might have to go Mamala.
Sure, I understand. That makes no sense, but sure. What was that?
That's a Gus noise.
I don't know.
What do you got, Justin?
There was one clip when Mutt got crossed up last night. It was very funny.
Number 11.
Ooh. If Coleman can get into a little more, wow, much. But there might be no much sack this week.
Absolute ankle breaking. Why didn't
mocking
Jesus, that's sad.
That was insane.
That gif is fucking fantastic. The guy going over his head with
the guy
ball.
going over his head.
Oh my god, it's great.
He might be leaving his jersey in the middle of
Jesus, they're just mocking him.
Josh has never been that uncomposed.
Jesus, Vendetta gets much.
Drop that a character for a second.
Jeez, well, yeah. There will be a much sack today, by the way.
Oh, good.
Just to make it clear, yeah. He's got to get these radio ratings. He's very into it.
Yeah.
What else you got, Coleman?
So yesterday on Unnamed as well, it seemed like Portnoy was going forward with some of that Papa Gino's talk.
Yeah, he might buy Papa Gino's. Yeah, I'm in.
But is he talking about one location or buying the company?
It sounded like he was talking to the guy who owns about buying part of the company.
Yeah, because I was going to say he could probably just afford Papa Gino's at this point.
I think so, but I think he mentioned this. I remember we talked about it. I forget one time, maybe the Ryder Cup. I forget about Papa Gino's doing that, and I think he mentioned yesterday is that it's now he's so into this mom and pop small pizza places that if he buys, even though Papa Gino's is not what it once was, it's
still a chain.
It's a chain. So now it's a conflict if he's doing these other things while he owns a pizza place. I don't know. By the way, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't either. I don't think it, because I think he would like, him. If he likes a pizza place, he's gonna say he likes it.
Sure.
And every pizza review with this pizza sucks.
Right. Or it's brought to you by Papa Gino's. Like probably not. So, but I could see him doing it to help them out if he, yeah, that'd be great.
We're gonna like a spokesman or something.
Well, I mean, he'd buy part of it. I think.
New Papa John.
Yeah. Yeah. No kidding.
Awesome.
Yeah, I hope he does it.
Tim McCann had also tweeted about the potential about him being.
Did he have a Papa Gino shirt on last night?
Yes.
He had a whole uniform on.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He said, "I would be a horrible manager, great face of the business, tyrant behind the scenes. Nobody leaves until spotless, till balanced to the penny. food prep for next day based on weekly buying trends. Uniform required.
That sounds like a
tea.
great
Why is that a horrible
Actually,
man? Yeah, what is he
I
talking
might
about?
be a good choice.
Yeah. I mean, the employees might hate him, but yeah, he'd be a good manager.
Yeah.
Maybe a general manager. Maybe even more of a people person be manager like Justin or something.
Be a Man Guy has also managed a couple pizza places in his time.
Has he really?
Yeah.
I could see that. I could see. There you go. As we kind of move Justin away from this show and the basketball team into the world of pizza. I think.
I like that.
Is that how Justin reacts to everything now? If he walks in a pizza place, he'll be stunned by it.
Why are you so mystified?
Because Kirk was saying, I could have sworn he was saying push it.
No.
You were saying something.
What, are you
that,
pregnant? I would not be saying
I
that.
don't know.
even
I
understand.
don't. Maybe you're saying push out.
No, move out.
Well, you were saying something that I've never heard before on a basketball court.
It's clear.
I was,
You've heard so many things in all your years on the basketball court. Yeah, right. Nice shot. Like there's not a. So Mick's the only guy who didn't score this season.
yes,
Right.
The final member of the scoreless. Yeah. Well,
Victory lap.
hey, well, what can you do? What else do you have?
So last night was the ESPYs going on.
Oh yeah, I didn't see any of this. Boy, they got buried by Biden last night, huh?
Yeah, I
just
guess
from a
so,
news
yeah.
perspective. I forgot the.
I completely. I was gonna say I forgot that they were even a thing.
I
in
guess
existence.
it's is it Major League? It's not All-Star Game week, right? That's usually when they do it. I thought no.
Oh yeah, it's
that
the night.
right?
It's the night after the All-Star game.
Yeah, usually, right?
Yeah.
But
Maybe it's because of the Olympics this year.
Oh maybe.
there you go.
Yeah.
So first off, they had Venus and Serena Williams with Quinta Brunson on stage, and they had a message.
Abbott Elementary.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they had a message to men getting involved in watching women's sports.
Oh boy.
So go ahead and enjoy women's sports like you would any other sports because they are sports. Yes.
Except you, Harrison Butker. We don't need you.
Oh.
You go, girl.
Well, Norm Macdonald's been pushed down the list of best ESPY jokes of all time now.
And Quinta Brunson chimes in here at the end.
At all. Like ever.
Sassy right
Oh,
there.
Wow.
Unless you kill your wife and a waiter.
Message received loud and clear.
Then there was another strange part where I'm trying to find Saints player Steve Gleason.
Yeah, so I saw Steve Gleason, his story is great. He is at ALS forever. Great documentary. It was on Amazon. I hope it's still on there. He's the guy who blocked the kick the first game back after the Katrina for the Saints. The punt, yeah, I'm sorry. And he's had ALS. He's had it for a long time. It was really bad. They showed he got the Courage Award last night. He said something about dying, right?
From my family, community, and caregivers, I'd have been dead years ago.
And the next cut is to DeMar Hamlin last night.
right there.
Oh God.
Well, to the actor playing DeMar Hamlin.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, right.
Obviously not DeMar Hamlin, but yeah.
Is Steve Gleason the guy? There was a radio team fired years ago
Yes.
for making fun of someone with AL. Yeah,
I think it was Steve Gleason,
right? Yeah,
which
yeah.
was something that I'll tell you this in a second before we talk about. We'll talk about McDonald Contracting first. Mike Montante's company, the late great Michael Montante. Whatever happened to him? You often have a friend over for dinner. Your home is your biggest asset, so McDonald Contracting comes in for you. $150 a month. That's where packages start. $150 a month. Customized package for window washing, vent cleaning, handyman services, power washing, gutter cleaning, maintenance, cooling. Have we picked a Minifan yet? We're going to do the video for this for?
Whoever is in need, reach out.
Yeah, reach out. We'll do this. Heating as well. Upkeepmyhome.com. Fill out the form and get a quote. Upkeep My Home, promo code Kirk. Protect your biggest asset. I mean, that does feel like with the moving and the sale, that feels like an Augustus job for McDonald Contracting. Go to that house. You want to earn your money, Justin, though?
Power wash.
I mean, is there a better, if they can do that, is there a better advertising?
Absolutely not.
Let's reach out to Gus and have that happen. McDonald Contracting. Let's make that happen, right, Justin?
Is he welcomed at tryouts?
Gus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if he's around.
Okay.
But I don't think
He's off to the Windy City.
He's off to the Windy City. Yes, that is true. We think. I don't know. Oh yeah. So when we did that sensitivity training that day, they brought that a lawyer in, and she's like, "There's certain things you can't do," and she played the clip of these guys making fun of. If you can look it up. Oh, all right, go ahead.
Of course, ALS, yes. Special teams guy for the Saints, yes. Right in the middle of all that controversy, Peter King does a story. No. He gives him the whole Monday morning quarterback. In the entire, it's Steve Gleason basically gives you Monday morning quarterback. He goes on to explain his diagnosis, what he needed to do, how at 20 words per minute. He can't speak through technology. No, he actually with his eyes. Yes, yeah. Is he doing like a media tour? I'm not really sure. I know he did this. Is that right? Joining us right now, Steve Gleason on Sports Radio 790 The Zone. Steve, congratulations on the Peter King piece.
Hello, Stink. How's Nola?
No, so he did that whole thing.
You could tell the guy was kind of like.
One guy was into it, one
guess
guy
we're
was
doing
not.
this.
Yeah. It was bad taste, whatever. Like, you know me, I don't really care. Like, I don't think, you know. But they used this example, like, you shouldn't. I remember saying to the woman, like, you think we're going to do that? Like, you could think we say dumb shit, but I don't even get the humor of it. But yeah, that was one of the examples they used. He's still alive. I mean, he's lived a long time with it. It's a great story. So yeah, but they cut the door. Jesus.
There was also
Speaking of long lives.
Why is he there? Did he win it last year or something? Did he win something the year? Like
he won the
it was doctors were there, right? Was that thing?
Yeah, that's who won.
Yeah, which is nice.
You won the game of life.
Shut up, Coleman. You can't make fun of me.
That is what Dr. Coleman would have said to him.
Oh, definitely. Who wins the? Help me out, Mike, with this. We're gonna give awards at the dinner.
Okay.
Who would win the Courage Award for the team?
Courage Award. Interesting. Mick was battling an illness.
But he quit.
That's tough. Yeah,
every second,
I was gonna say,
every second Justin's doing it, he's thinking about sleeping with children. He fights that all the time.
You playing through that injury.
Thank you for
my age, my concussion, my mental health advocate.
That'd be awesome if you just give a bunch of awards to yourself.
I'm thinking about it.
All 10 awards.
Is there Chili's in the area? Who would that be?
I think I'm kind of leaning Justin, to be honest. He's never played basketball. You guys were teaching him, and he hops on that court, and he's optimistic about it. He's got good energy.
Till last night,
Have a good field goal percentage.
The ESPYs.
That's true.
The ESPYs would have given it to Joan and Warren.
That is
Based on
courageous.
history,
She changed her gender during the season.
True.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Can't give it to Pat Ford. No. Can't do that.
Coleman, you could say.
Because he's gay?
A man who's never touched a basketball in his life.
That's true.
Doing that.
That's true. That's true.
Sitting in the
his
parking
car
lot to prove something that clearly never happened.
That's true.
For
There's
nobody.
courage in that, or something.
Yeah.
It'd be a candidate.
Yep.
Mutt, this baldness, can't shoot. There's a lot of candidates.
James for being around people of different races every week.
That's true. That's a good point. James called me Gary Coleman. I was like, James, this is not. It's tough. It's tough. A lot of candidates, I suppose. There are candidates. What do you say, Justin?
Just going through the ESPYs.
Oh, yeah, let me hear some.
Will we have a comeback athlete?
Coleman.
No, it's season 1. I don't know if you can.
Yeah. Again, I hate to say this. I think that's me. Back to basketball after 30 years.
Yeah.
Well, the comeback athlete who won last night was Simone Biles.
Where was she? Isn't she?
Oh, she was
mental health.
She was
but she didn't retire, did she?
She took some time off, I think.
Yeah, she had she won the Olympics. She stopped in the Olympics last time, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what did she come back to? I guess.
Well, according to my sources, I'm not going to say who he was. I'll just say he works with Josh. She was refereeing the game last night. James like, why is this ref flipping around? Like, what the hell?
Over to Jesus.
The Courage Award, obviously, Steve Gleason. Mm-hmm. The team was
hold on, I don't know any of these.
You're not going to guess this.
I'm not.
Nope.
Is it a woke? Was it woke?
Yes.
Oh, good. Then maybe I can.
It was team?
Yes.
The WNBA champions.
Nope.
All right. Mike, you got a guess? Team. What happened last year or in the last year? The Iowa women's basketball team.
No.
The team that beat them.
Yes.
Baylor?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
Is that Angel Reese's team or is that LSU?
No, that was LSU. They would never give it to LSU. Because their head coach is like a
she's crazy, right?
Yeah. Trump supporter or whatever.
Yeah.
The Jimmy V Award goes to Dawn Staley.
Okay.
Female athlete
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun for the average American. Holy shit! What a
Here's
workout.
another guy who's dying.
Jeez, here's another woke. Here's Venus Williams lecturing us. Like, oh my god, this used to be like they would do like skits, like Norm would host, and like Kenny Mayne would do skits during the show. I'm not saying they were funny, but like it was light.
You didn't hear the "Don't Watch Us."
Yeah, I know. Like, was there a monologue to start the show?
Yeah, who hosted?
So actually,
Serena hosted, right?
I believe so. Yeah,
She should have done Norm's monologue verbatim. That would have been unbelievable.
She did this song. It's very cringy.
We wanted to do another remix of Jamie's beautiful and utterly unacceptable song.
Was Jamie Foxx there? Jamie
I
who?
dedicate this one to a very special person in my life. This one goes out to Maria Sharapova.
I don't know the.
I know who that is. I don't know what the.
Yeah, I don't know the time.
The guest shark.
Be my tennis ball. She's Russian blonde and very tall.
Who's with her?
It's like a guy on a piano and 2 background singers.
I give her credit for trying. I guess she's game. Jess, you have one of those bars? I'm hungry.
They're in my car.
You know the most disturbing thing about listening to that song?
All right, well, I am hungry though.
Thank God there's tryouts.
Thank you, Jess.
Are you that hungry?
We're about to find out.
The most disturbing thing
By
I think.
the way, a 6-year-old girl's going to get punched in the face in the trunk here in about 30 seconds.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Go ahead.
The most disturbing thing about that song is you hired a man who, if he wasn't hired,
I swear to God, I was about to say the same thing.
would be tweeting, "This is everything."
Oh no!
That fucking song.
Serena.
Maybe not. I was about to say if this was 2021 and she was hosting that.
Yeah.
He would have been like,
what a great job.
The Queen emoji and like no question.
Yeah.
No, I swear to God, I was thinking the same thing. How can you deny that?
No,
I don't think I would.
But you can't deny that's possible.
No more comedians hosting the ESPYs, please and thank you.
I don't think I would have. That was terrible.
He was offended by Norm. Like O.J. Simpson was a great running back.
Right.
You know? And a great referee as he was last night. Unbelievable.
Also, the ending of the ESPYs, it just kind of
I did see that
closed
clip
abruptly.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, Harry, a friend.
So they're honoring
a brother,
Prince Harry.
an ally,
Who's talking there?
and the champion.
To be honest, I have no clue.
Why?
Not
Why
a
are they-
clue.
I think it's for the work he's. To be fair, I'm not a big Prince Harry fan, but I think he's done a lot of work for the Invictus Games, which is
Okay. Gotcha.
'Cause, I mean, I will say this about Prince Harry. I'm the first guy to rip him. The guy legitimately fought in the military.
Sure.
Like, you know, he could have easily not done that. Like his brother didn't do that. His dad pushed him around. Like he was, you know. I will give him. So I think that's for veterans who have lost limbs, or is that right? Or the Invictus Games? Or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I think he's something like that, right? I think. Oftentimes after the Invictus Games, he'll sit in his car with his driver. His driver's like, "Can we go?"
Wounded, injured, and sick servicemen and women.
Yeah.
Both serving and veterans.
Yes, there you go. So they just ended, right? So they didn't have Harry's speech?
Of the Invictus spirit.
It's absurd.
A spirit that has forever changed the lives of many.
Good, thank you, Justin.
Like us.
In war, there are no limits when it comes to trauma.
It just ends like this?
Some injuries you see, many you don't.
There you go.
It cuts right to
That's how it ends.
What the hell?
Why is there blood in this bar, by the way? Is that a problem?
And you suck at snacks.
Just one long hair wrapped around it.
Are you mentally prepared? Are you ready to go on a roller coaster with these two, by the way?
Oh, I have a...
And by the way, Mike, I mean that metaphorically and literally.
I don't know. Walking around an amusement park for me at this point would be...
We'll push you around.
A roller coaster I like.
He'll push you
It's
around.
actually getting to the roller coaster.
We'll throw you in a
It will be a
wheelchair.
difficult
Don't
part.
worry.
Yeah.
You want me in
That I'm down for. If you push me in a wheelchair, I'm in.
You want to be on a 104-degree day in an amusement park?
Yeah,
in
not
the summer,
really.
with little kids screaming.
Yeah, if you push me in a wheelchair, I'm
If
in.
you guys go to that amusement
Absolutely.
park, I will go with you guys.
Oh, well, I have
I'm not
a
saying I'm
whole
going
trail.
on the roller coaster.
Oh, dude.
You have what?
I have a trail of parks along the way.
Okay, go ahead. Working hard in the show as always.
So we got the...
This, by the way, is what he's looking at in the car. There's no question.
We got Seabreeze and Darien Lake near Buffalo.
I know Darien Lake very well. Bruce Springsteen played a concert there.
Waldemere in Erie, Pennsylvania. Cedar Point, which we've been saying.
Ohio.
Six Flags Great America north of Chicago. Mount Olympus in Wisconsin Dells. And then Valley Fair in the Mall of America in Minneapolis.
A lot of stops, Mike. Be ready.
I'm ready.
3-week trip.
Yeah, how long? By the way, how long do I have to leave?
Just a month. That's all.
Mike's coming though.
Mm-hmm.
We're pushing him around. He's going on rides. It's gonna happen.
I like a roller coaster.
Let's
Do
go.
you really?
Yes.
That's the thing is you won't get dizzy, right?
It'll be interesting. Now I may. I didn't used to, but I don't know now.
I
haven't been on one in a long
I was thinking
time.
the less you see, the more like you are not to get. I don't know why. You know what I mean? Just like
because they would say like like people could do the loops on the rock and roller coaster because it's indoors and it's dark, so you don't like see the heights.
Right.
I could do up and downs. I can't do loops.
Yeah, maybe the not seeing does help me. I don't really. It's hard to say because I see much worse than the last time I was on a roller.
Sounds like you're about to find out. 8 different parks.
We going to Canobie tomorrow, Mike?
Are you guys going?
No.
I would like to soon. Well, because Bobby last night was saying he would like to come and help out and film some stuff, but he just can't this weekend. So if we want to soon,
leeching off Barstool again.
Yeah, there you go. Shit. Is he this guy? Isn't he this guy?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Does the memes for them or something?
Yes.
I wonder what Kyle and Nick thought about that Gus experience.
I could probably guess.
Yeah. I mean, really, I guess they're just nice guys.
Yes.
They seem like they wanted nothing
They're
to do with
really
it.
nice guys.
They seem like kind of. I only listened to the clips you guys play, but they
Same.
seemed like almost annoyed by him.
When did he do it? Like, what time of day did he do that?
Oh, that question led me to a thought that
Mm-hmm.
he recorded all of these before we played before you played the first one on air, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He had 3 in
So
the
he
bag.
already planned on asking everyone, "Do you have any questions for me?"
Yes.
That was
Trademark.
That's very funny.
Very weird. Now, what else?
Do you think we've seen the end of Puff Puff Piece?
Can't imagine so.
I mean, why?
Because he said he had 3 in the bag. I just don't know who he has next.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, right. It is a very Gus thing to just stop doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely possible. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, do you care, Justin?
No. I mean, I hope he continues.
Would you go
to-
on it if he asked you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What would he not ask? Well, I guess we know.
Yeah, I mean, really?
Yeah.
Is that a real question? Well, we'll see. I don't know. What else?
I saw this on the YouTube last night for in the comment. Like they started adding like AI generated descriptions on YouTube recently.
Okay.
And this one during the game said, viewers are discussing how bad a basketball team is performing.
Those are great. Like, the Stuttering John one is
That's
usually
very funny.
People are calling John a drunk and a deadbeat father. It's amazing.
And how one of the players, Coleman, is actually doing well.
What's it called? Playoff Jack? I didn't hear it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very impressive how good those are.
That's funny.
I got it.
Great job, Coleman. There
Great
you
job.
go.
Coleman keeps it in.
Using that
playoff
size.
Jack, Josh.
Playoff Jack. Asking for the ball low. Feed him.
I like when Josh pats James on the head for a jump.
James is definitely number 2. So I've
Coleman,
reached out.
oh, shit, sorry.
I'm sorry, Sim. I've reached out twice now to Stuttering John. He's not responded to join the show.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen.
What do you say? Like, do you tell him like, I've had you on before?
Well, I'm a nobody. He doesn't know who I am.
Yeah, I know.
He established that, so I'm now begging him to come on the show. Yeah. No, I just figured. I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows who I am.
Right.
But
well, because when I prank called him years ago, I mentioned your name, and he always thinks something is like an offense to him.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, I thought Kirk liked me," or something like that.
I gotta be honest.
He knew you were then.
I know you get your thing. Yeah. I fucking love Stuttering John.
Right.
Like he was so great on the old Stern show.
Yeah.
He had fucking balls of steel. He would go and ask these insane questions to these people. It's sad that he snaps so much. It bums me out because I love the guy. But he was also always crazy.
Yeah, but not like that. If you watch him, not like that. This
He's
different.
He is.
And
snap.
I've always if he just accepted I was on the Howard Stern, but he thinks he's like a really famous.
Yeah, it's
guy
weird.
still.
I know. I've dug into it now that I'm potentially part of this lawsuit.
Sure, yeah.
And yeah, it kind of it's a weird. Just relax, have fun. You
Yeah.
can tell there are times like, sorry, where he does have fun. Like even the clips we play, like he's at least laughs a little bit, but
When he has like Ojeda on and stuff, like he's a little
Right.
more playful.
Oh, yeah,
with those,
maybe. Yeah. Not a lot, but
it's very rare. Because even like me saying, "John, you're selling your house." Why would you get angry at that?
Why Mike is a fucking liar.
I just don't get why, he grew up, why wouldn't he just go on? That's what I don't get.
Right.
With
yeah.
you or me, whoever. I don't know what
He did. He tried when he first came back. He went on with, Carl and Shuley and those guys.
Yeah.
And it was just him screaming over them, and it wasn't very productive.
Yeah.
Wasn't his thing, too, he wants to get paid, thousands of dollars?
Oh, yeah.
to come on these
You got to get
podcasts?
paid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, maybe we'd have him on if we can raise, $5,000.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he made a lot of money on the Tonight Show. I'm not enough to retire or anything, but he did pretty
and he
well.
got divorced. Which
Oh,
I
he
think,
did?
and that was the Tonight Show ended 10 years ago, and I don't know what he's done since. So.
What does he do?
Super.
Well, he was substitute teaching for a while.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Is that right legally?
Oh, he's admit. Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to get sued again. I'm just saying.
No, he said everyone was lying, and then when they found out it was true, he was like, "I changed. I changed kids' lives for the better."
Sure, I can see that.
Yeah.
What was I going to say about him? I had a thought yesterday. I banked it. I forget. But yeah, I don't. It's one of those moments from once in a while. I haven't done it in a while. I used to watch old Stuttering John clips on Stern from the TV show where he'd go up and interview these celebrities, and it was at the time. Now it's kind of common.
Sure.
Back then it was nuts. You go up to Roy Scheider, the star of Jaws. He'd be like, why do Asian people even have to list their hair and eye color on their driver's licenses? Right. He'd be like, I don't know.
Well, actually, what's great about it is I've always thought when I watch the Ted Williams clip, I'm like, why would he get mad that John asked him if he's ever farted in the catcher's face?
Now he's become Ted Williams.
John is. Yeah.
Pardon? Do you have fought? It's very funny. But yeah.
From home, from Channel 9. I don't understand the problem here. Are you a married man? Yes, I am. Really, too? Is anyone you know? Come on, ask me some questions. All right. Here we go. Okay.
This is Roy Scheider?
Are you a Jew, Roy? That won't do either. Do you smoke pot? That won't do. Do you worship Satan? That won't do either. Do you think that two live crew are talented, or just another bunch of troublesome black guys? They're a talented bunch, yeah. But do you believe in the censorship thing? I believe in no censorship. What kind of shows do you enjoy reading in the toilet bowl? Very serious Russian novels. No, seriously. Mad Magazine? Vanity Fair. Take a look at this.
Until Jackie wrote those questions.
He's gay, laughing away. He's very happy with himself. But yeah, he was fearless, man. It's weird. I mean, the guy's obviously got some issues.
Yeah.
I think he's crazy, Mike.
You said it, pal. Not me. You're in trouble.
Yep. I think he's a sexual deviant.
Oh, buckle up.
I just want to be part of this.
You're in
thing.
for it, my friend.
What do you want me to say?
Hey, call him a deadbeat father.
I mean, deadbeat father.
Make fun of his kids.
I don't make fun of people's kids. I'm sure his kids are lovely.
Yes.
I just feel bad for the guy. I don't know.
The best thing he could do is get you involved, because Minifans will just send him super.
I would turn on Mike in a fucking
That's what
second.
I've tried to make it happen.
I can't. The idea to be able to literally do a thing at court with him, can you point out this man? But that's Mike Geary right there. To get to do that just once would be. Mike consulting with his lawyer, looking like Alec Baldwin. He's got glasses on for some reason. He's taking notes. If we could somehow do that and get me against you in court, and I'm on Stuttering John's side, that's a great moment in history.
Of course, yeah.
Would you go to jail for 3 months for that, right?
The only one that doesn't understand is John.
We got to work on that.
Well, they say, what is he saying? He's saying jail for a year and a fine of $2,500.
For Mike?
Is what people are.
Suppose
the FBI is telling him?
Yes, that's what the FBI.
Well, that's the.
Can we get the FBI on the phone, Justin? I'd like to confirm that because I do think that's true. Call the FBI. Can you call the Federal Bureau of Investigation, please? They're open.
Yeah, that's cool.
But they must have a phone number, right?
Yeah,
something.
Call the FBI.
Yeah, they have to, because whenever they do, if you have information about this, call this number. Yeah, so they have to be.
Not until we put it in this context did I think of how ridiculous it is to call the FBI.
They're open right here. Federal government offices. I think you got the number 202-324-3000. Let's call them.
Yeah.
They must have some answers. Imagine if they're like, oh, yeah.
We can't talk about this.
Are you calling him the Stuttering John?
For Stuttering John information, press 1.
I'm hearing the FBI is telling me $2,800 fine.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
I just wanted
50 years in prison, but yeah.
$2,500 I've budgeted for.
Yeah, well, BuyMike.net. Help this guy out. I mean, he's going to be.
Thank you.
You'll do shows from the can, right?
I'll do my best, yeah.
Please note, this call may be recorded.
I would hope so. It's the fucking FBI.
Please press 1.
Is there a supermarket inside the FBI?
To reach an operator, please press 7. To repeat this menu,
I guess
Let me hear the options.
Press 7, right?
Well, I don't think about.
I can't imagine they list.
I don't know. 9, I guess.
What'd you hit?
9?
What's
Hello,
that?
you have reached to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please note this call may be recorded. If you're calling for a background check, to report criminal activity, a tip, or complaint, please press 1. To report internet crimes, please press 2. To reach an operator, please press 7.
Plus 7. Let's
Repeat
see.
this menu, please press.
We have to say we're live to tape. It's the FBI.
Right.
Right?
Well, they said it's recorded. They
Yeah, headquarters permit. Call.
Hi, good morning. We have an issue. We're in the podcast world. Another podcaster, John Melendez, is suggesting that one of my partners is being investigated by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. We're hoping we could talk to somebody and get some more information about this.
What state are you in?
We're in the state of the Commonwealth, I should say, of Massachusetts.
One moment.
Thank you. Never thought of this, did you, Mike, in your show?
I certainly didn't.
Learn from the FBI is music like this? What?
Like a spy.
What the fuck?
It's kind of nice.
If only it was a parody song.
Calling the Boston Division of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. This call may be recorded. If this is an emergency, please hang up.
John had to do all this.
It's part of the cruise. Part of the cruise took 9 days to find this guy in a boat in Watertown. Shot him 7,000 times, didn't kill him.
That the FBI does not call private citizens requesting money and to never give out personal information to unknown callers. If you are calling to report a possible internet-related crime, please visit IC3.
No, right? In a way, but not really.
Yeah.
Please visit our website at fbijobs.gov. Please listen closely as our menu options have
Why does the
changed.
FBI sound so meek?
Leave it.
You know what I mean? I want some more badass.
Well, look at Biden's whisper.
That's what I'm saying. I want like a fucking.
Gotta get Trump.
Oh, you
back
give
in
Trump
office.
wins like a hard ass voice on there. Like the guy that's in
Some
movie
motherfuckers.
trailers.
Yeah.
In a world where the FBI. What were the options again? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go through this whole thing again.
Damn it. Press 7 again.
Thank you for calling the Boston Division of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. This call may be recorded. If this is an emergency, please hang up and call 911.
Not yet.
The FBI is warned to be on alert for a phone scam that is targeting individuals while displaying the FBI's telephone number on the recipient's caller ID.
Yeah, that's who John's
Public
been
is
talking
reminded that the FBI does not
Could
call
be.
private citizens requesting money and to never give out personal information to unknown callers.
Okay.
If you are calling to report a possible internet-related crime, please visit ic3.gov to submit a complaint. For employment opportunities, please visit our website at fbijobs.gov. Please listen closely as our menu options have changed. To leave a tip, report suspicious activity, or report a federal crime, press 1. If you are a sworn member of law enforcement or looking to report a bank robbery, press 2.
Hold on. What?
What the?
Oh, we do this again. Hold on.
An operator, press 4.
All right, there you go. 4. You have to call the number if there's a. What the fuck is this country's so fucked?
But why is it if you are a sworn member?
Hello, FBI boss.
Hi, good morning. This is Kirk Minahan. I'm a citizen of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I'm a podcast host. I have a sidekick, Mike Geary, and John Melendez, another podcast host, is claiming that the FBI is investigating him. Is that right, Mike?
Yes.
Investigating him, and he may go to jail. We're trying to figure out if that's actually true or not, and what we can do about that, because we think the charges are felonious. Well, he does.
Okay. So I'm just trying to get the information here.
Sure.
So you have a podcast.
I have a podcast, the Kirk Minahan Show.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And Mike's on the show as
do you
well.
believe you're
Well, Mike will probably, Mike, if you can describe better to the officer.
Yeah, so John Melendez, Stuttering John, has been threatening me on his show with filing a complaint with the FBI.
Well, he said the FBI is giving him information, right?
Yes, he said he's been in contact. The FBI has been calling him. He's been calling them over some clip that I played on my show. He says that he has reported me to the FBI and that I'm under investigation. I'm a little nervous about this, so I'm just trying to clarify whether or not that's true.
Well, just a citizen would like to know. Yeah, right. If that's true or not.
Okay. I tell you what, I can patch you through our intake division, and you can speak to someone. They can take your information, and they can let you know where it goes.
I'd appreciate that.
One second.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is AMERICA. This is how America works.
Sure.
That is good. That's good right there. I like that.
Yeah.
Done. Guy's nice. Now he's moving us to intake, which is probably some board. Hello.
Thank you for calling the FBI.
God damn it.
To continue this call in English,
Can I just talk to
press
somebody?
1. For Spanish,
This is
press 2.
America!
For any other language, press 3.
Portuguese is different.
This is not a 911 service for taking emergency calls. For emergencies, please call 911. If you or someone you know are having thoughts of suicide, experiencing a mental health crisis,
that's me.
or seeking mental health resources, press 1.
What's going on here?
In a few moments, you will be connected to an operator. This call will be recorded for quality assurance, investigative
John's
or other
lying
purposes.
about the FBI investigating.
Not
He can go
be
to jail,
recorded.
by the way.
Please press
Is that
1
right?
to receive
Yes, of
details
course.
on how to
Lying to
report
the FBI.
electronically, and this call will then be connected.
Then I'll have to take action.
He'd stop beating his kids then, right, Mike? True or false?
Some states have passed red flag laws that restrict individuals from having firearms based on the belief they are a danger to themselves or others. Your local law enforcement agency may have more information on these laws. During this call, you will be asked to provide identifying information about yourself and or the persons about whom you are calling. These questions will ask for information regarding name, date of birth, telephone number, and zip code.
Do we know this, Mike?
For the best accuracy, please do not
Do I
use
know any of his
speakerphone
information?
while
No.
providing this information.
I'll find it.
We use this information to assist in investigating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information. However, the lack of information may delay or hurt our ability to investigate
Is he like
your
Marvin
tip.
Hagler? Did he
Any
change his name to
information
Stuttering
you can
John
provide
legally,
may
or
be
no?
used for authorized purposes.
Okay, we're going to find out.
Repeatedly providing information with no demonstrated investigative value may result in the FBI no longer taking your information. By continuing this call, you are agreeing to these terms. To report a tip on an FBI case currently highlighted in the news, press 1.
Oh, there
To
you go,
report a
press
tip
1.
about a threat to human life,
Really?
serious
It's
bodily
highlighted in the
injury,
news.
significant. If you are calling about writing or unlawful actions related to the events at the United States Capitol on January 6, 2021.
Oh, my God. Fuck.
I'm
If
sorry.
you have information regarding threats to election administrators, please press 2. If you have information regarding elder fraud, please press 3.
Well, this is like a main wire special.
I was wrong. I'm
If you
sorry.
are calling about writing actions related to the events at the United States Capitol on January 6, 2021,
Press
please
0.
press 1. If you have information
Hold on.
regarding threats to election administrators, please press 2. If you have information regarding elder fraud, please press 3.
The FBI's got woke, huh? What the fuck? Cinema, this is
If you are calling about writing or unlawful
Might
actions
go like
related to the
0
event
maybe?
at the
Riding like a
State
rider?
Capitol on January 6, 2021, please press 1.
I fucked us.
If you have information regarding threats to election, please press 2. If you are calling about writing or unlawful
fucked
actions
us,
related
Mike.
to the event at
sorry.
the United States Capitol,
It is
January 6,
news.
2021, press 1.
It's
Have
just going to be
information
on loop
regarding
with this
threats
thing.
to administrators, please press 2. If you have information regarding elder fraud, please press 3.
I would hit 3, and then maybe we'll just send it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Please say or enter your 10-digit phone number now.
Enter mine.
Sorry, I could not understand. Please say or enter
I
your
have to say though, like, how
10-digit
does
phone
anything
number
get done?
now.
Like, if you have a real issue, how do you get? Like, how does it get done? John's perseverance, unbelievable. He should win the Courage Award. I'm bringing him to the basketball team dinner. I would have him speak at the team dinner.
That'd be lovely. I think he'd say a lot of powerful
I mean, you're looking just
Your
to make
telephone
peace with this
number
guy,
is
right?
774.
Yes.
Your telephone number.
We're running in fast here. I'm gonna have to take one.
Correct, say yes.
Yes.
If this is incorrect, say no.
Yes.
Yes.
Please spell your legal first name now.
Should I say Mike? Or
Jesus Christ.
Building a fucking human here.
Sorry,
J-U-S.
I could not understand. Please spell your legal first name now.
Justin.
The spelling of your legal first name is Justin. If this is correct, say yes. If this is incorrect, say no.
No.
No, you said it right.
I heard D.
So
The spelling of your legal first name is Justin.
Oh, yeah,
if this is correct, say yes. If this is incorrect,
really
say no.
poor Justin if it's right.
Yes.
That's a good question.
The spelling of your legal first name is Justin.
How does anything get done? How does anything get
If this is correct, say yes.
Yes.
If this is incorrect, say no.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Please spell your legal last name now.
Truddell.
The spelling of your legal last name is Gruvell. If this is correct, say yes.
Yep.
If this is incorrect, say no.
Yeah.
Have you ever molested a young girl?
Please say or enter your date of birth as month, day, and 4-digit year.
I mean, this is crazy.
Go ahead, Justin.
September 9th, 1996.
Dude, I think you type it in.
Sorry, I could not understand. Please say or enter your date of birth as month, day, and 4-digit year.
September 9, 1996.
Your date of birth is September 9th, 1996.
Nice.
If this is correct, say yes.
Yes.
If this is incorrect, say no.
Yes.
It's weird they never found the Zodiac killer, isn't it?
Your date of birth is September 9th, 1996. If this is correct, say yes.
Yes.
If this is incorrect, say no.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I could not understand. If you would like to decline and move on, please press 0.
Decline.
Press 0.
Move on. 0.
Quit. Always an option.
Please say your street address, including house number and
make it
street
up.
name.
I mean,
now.
Okay.
88.
Sorry, I could not understand. Please say your street address, including house number and
imagine
street name.
Stuttering John
now.
going through this.
187 Copeland Drive.
Is that your real address?
Your postal address is 187. If this is correct, say yes.
Yes.
If this is incorrect, say no.
Yes.
Please spell your city now.
This is
MANSFIELD.
Sorry, I could not understand. Please spell your city now.
MANSFIELD.
Sorry, I could not understand. If you would like to decline and move on, please press 0.
No. You gotta beat this guy.
Please say your 2-letter state abbreviation now.
Damn it.
MA.
The state abbreviation is OMA. If this is correct, say
that's
yes.
crazy.
If this is
This is
incorrect,
honestly
say
like
no.
a hugely valuable service to the country we're doing right now. I'm dead serious.
No.
This is what is going on in the FBI fucking... If you're trying to actually get something done?
How would you report anything?
No kidding.
What the hell?
And John had to do this for me, the shit weigher,
True.
Lady K.
God, no wonder you want to involve me in this. More phone calls. Jeez, where are we at in this right now?
Red
The
tape.
state abbreviation is OMA. If this is correct, say yes.
Yes.
If this is incorrect, say no.
Yes.
Yes.
OMA is correct.
Yes.
Sorry, I could not understand.
We're just going to connect
Please
to
say
someone.
your
It's not the right
2-letter
department.
state abbreviation.
It's your fault,
now.
by the way.
I know. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
We'd be doing
Yes.
this. We'd be doing this a whole different line
Yes.
I thought it was news.
Yes.
right now. In a way, it is.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, I could not understand. If you would like to decline and move on, please press 0.
Nope. It's important we get the state abbreviation. Let me handle it, Justin.
Please say or enter your 5-digit zip code now.
90210.
You fucked us. Now you fucked us.
What's crazy is an actual guy.
Your zip code is 9. If this is correct, say yes.
What the?
If this
Yes.
is incorrect, say no.
Yes.
Your zip code is 9. If this is correct, say yes.
Yep.
If this is incorrect, say no.
Yes.
Your expected wait time is less than a minute. Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us.
Oh, I could tell.
Be answered in the order it was received.
I remember.
Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order it was received.
Okay, we'll see about that.
I'm waiting for the FBI to show up outside.
It doesn't seem like they're very on the ball.
Excuse me, is Justin Trudell here? Located at 9 OMA.
Guys, we have to find this monster. Area code 9, State OMA. Like the South Park guys. See that, guys? Well, it's time to find your corner office comfort with Roan. RHONE.com/KIRK. Use my name, Kirk. 20% off your entire order. That's 20% off your entire order with your comfortable quarter zip, polos, dress shirts, comfortable pants. You want to play golf, you want to go to the office, you want to wait for the FBI, you want to play basketball, you want to go to the games, do whatever you want. You go to Roan.com, RHONE.com/Kirk. Use my name. 20% off. You'll love them. Very comfortable. Super, super soft, especially on a hot summer day.
And will be answered in the order it was Thank you for calling. Your call is very important.
I don't think
It feels super important. The Federal Bureau of Investigations.
Your call is very important to us.
Yeah, I have information about the marathon bombing.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like, trying to get the people on JetBlue on the phone, It's just troubling.
To have a line specifically for police to call during a bank robbery.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let me just say this. This is a Kirk Minahan promise. Kirk Minahan guarantee didn't work so well yesterday. Kirk Minahan promise. Our Papa Gino's phone service is going to be way better than this.
Good. You can actually talk to a human being.
Yes.
Bubba would be furious. You should see him when he's trying to call people.
Oh, I'm calling about elder abuse and how you treat them at the basketball game.
Oh, no!
I agree. So this would chap Peter Minahan's nuts 3 ways to Sunday. This kind of stuff. Quality service, customer service.
Bubba could have had information about a bank robbery, and he'd be like, well, I'm not calling the FBI.
Fuck this. I'll go tell my buddies on my coffee thing.
Take forever.
Yeah. Go pretend Justin's not my son. I don't understand this. This has been 5 minutes, right, Mike?
Thank you for calling.
At least.
Your call is very important to us and will be answered in
Mike
the
is
order
being
it was
badgered.
received.
He's under his life's on the line here.
I know. And here I am, just waiting.
I like that Justin. It was so important for Justin to make sure his name was spelled correctly.
No.
I have a lot of pride in the name Justin.
It's a good name.
Yeah, but you want to change it to Bruce at one point.
At one point, yeah, I wanted to be Batman.
Was it Justin Groovell?
What the
fuck? It was like Justin Groove.
It was Justin GRU, and then you didn't hear the rest.
Has this been mentioned before?
What?
That you wanted to be Batman?
He wanted to change his name to Bruce.
In high school, I told my parents to call me Bruce.
His life's just a bit.
How the fuck did I miss this?
Says the guy on hold with the FBI. Stuttering John.
They said Bruce was a gay name. So
Hey, whoa!
That's what
I think
You're being recorded.
We talked about this on the show. 'Cause that's what they said about the Hulk too.
Yes.
It's true. The old days in the FBI. Well, I guess Hoover.
Your call is very important to us. And
I don't believe you anymore.
%14 bamboozled by Greg Polar yesterday.
Oh, I wanted to mention that.
Yeah.
So it was a joke. I mean, obviously it was a joke, but like
I assumed it was, but I also was kind of like
you weren't in on it though.
No. I mean, I was aware that he was probably joking.
Yeah.
No.
Disappointing.
Yeah, but we only lost by 28.
That would have been a shoo-in for Minute Fan of the Year if he made
Yeah,
that
that'd been a
trip
good
just
move
for that game.
That's true. Would you agree? Were you here the other day for that talk? You were here, right, Mike, or no?
No.
No, that was yesterday.
Would you agree with Josh? I like the idea guy doesn't listen to the show.
That was my original suggestion.
Yeah, I think it's a good one.
Josh, yeah.
Yeah.
Should Ron be added in there too? I feel like Ron.
Beanbag Ron?
Yeah. Kind of a comeback, you know?
Comeback player of the year, maybe. Drunk.
Yeah.
Now he's swinging from tree to trees. Mom. Cullinane sleeping with his mom.
Yeah.
Elder abuse, maybe that's what Cullinane is taking advantage of this older woman.
Yeah, it is suspicious. Oh no, that was today. Cullinan was supposed to come in. I'm like, he turned down on the day Ron was here. He knew.
Well, it's his stepfather. You know how that is.
And will be answered in the order.
This call's not important to you.
The
Doesn't
FBI does not
feel
give a fuck
super
about the elders.
important.
Yeah. Elderly, not important.
I mean, all kidding aside, like somebody could be witnessing an elderly person being like raped or tortured.
Yeah, I'll hold.
And like, imagine another old person trying to give their fucking all that information. We're uncovering a serious issue here in America. I think we should be lauded for this. Instead, we'll be mocked as always. I'll probably go to jail.
Just Din Trugel or whatever will, though.
That's true.
Listening to this music while watching an elderly person like get abused.
Yeah, just getting beaten, tortured. Which try? Can you find an elderly person just beat the shit out of them? See how long we can do this for. See if an elderly person wants to come in.
He's hiding in my boat. Will someone answer the phone?
How'd that guy get them on? Good job by him.
They somehow got through with box cutters.
Yeah, I don't have to. Jesus.
Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order.
Tremendous amount of elderly abuse going on right now. Or the fucking one person takes a call and is just taking a shit or watching.
There is never a person. We're here for the end of time.
I think it's definitely possible.
Is it a central Massachusetts town or Hogwarts?
Oh, no.
I'm going to have to cancel my tea time at this rate.
What time are you playing?
1:30.
Where are you playing?
Wampanoag.
With who?
My buddy Kalos. One of the cigarette chiefing guys from the bar.
I love that. Was I over exaggerating?
No, not really. That's pretty accurate.
I loved it.
Clement came over and talked to us for like 10 minutes. It must have been a funny view. Him with the three of us.
Wait, Clement?
Yeah.
As of 2022, there are 88,262 victims over the age of 60 of elder fraud. The total of 3.1 billion total losses.
I'm pretty close to that.
This is pivoted from Stuttering John's lawsuit to season 3 of the case.
No kidding. Well, Stuttering John could be season 3 of the case.
There are over 35,000 people who work for the FBI.
I mean, look.
Not one of them has a phone?
Look, I'm all for these guys. God knows. I understand these are brave people, but like, Jesus Christ, this is concerning. The summer on a Friday, is that part of it?
Maybe.
Tech support
It doesn't help.
Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order it was received.
Doesn't crime go up in the summertime?
Of course, maybe they looked at the information and said this really isn't that important.
Zip code 9.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 9 OMA.
There's got to be a more efficient way, not even talking about the wait, just to get to this process.
Right. I would think so.
Like, what is real? Look, if you say elder abuse, right? Yeah, Cinema, if you saw an elderly guy, would you think to call the FBI?
No, of course not.
Just call 911?
Well, it seems more like elder fraud.
Probably.
Even then, you would still call.
Scamming them or.
You still wouldn't call. I would never think, let's call the FBI. I'd call the cops.
Yeah.
They might direct you that way.
They might, yeah.
Yeah.
Leading loss is investment fraud. $990 million.
I feel like the FBI is for like shit like the bombings, bank robberies.
Yeah, but I guess it's a big part of it.
Federal crimes, baby.
This is Kyle Hanratty.
Much like playing a tweet on your podcast.
Well,
Massachusetts ranks 18th in overall victims.
Of elder abuse?
Yes, 1,653. Elder fraud, I guess, technically. But
Top 20.
They tried to get my fucking grandma when she was still alive. Bastards.
Really?
Yeah.
She showed them.
She didn't actually. She tried to give them the money. Thankfully, my mom was able to put the pieces together.
Oh, no. Buying gift cards?
I wonder what age that starts happening. Like, I'm not there yet, but 20 years from now, will I be whatever that version is 20 years from now?
Or will you not be because, like, you grew up with...
Right. But will there be a different way? Will those people who grew up with me know how to do it?
They definitely will. Scams will go on for the...
Yeah, do you think it's people that were more susceptible when they were younger? Or anyone else,
Probably,
you know?
I guess. Yeah. I don't... Weren't you running some scam? Oh, you were on a pyramid scheme, Justin.
It wasn't a pyramid scheme. It was me and one other person. We ran a company. Skincare. It was great.
Right. You always forget Justin ran a skincare.
That's fucking nuts.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, right. Jesus.
We did work with, what's Ice-T's wife's name?
Oh,
Coco.
Coco, yes.
Yeah.
You mean you worked with her?
She made videos for us.
You worked one-on-one with her? Like, spoke to her?
Yes, we did speak.
How was she?
She's fantastic. Very nice.
Really?
I don't know, Mike. I think you're okay. I don't think the FBI's gonna get you.
You know what? Hang up and call the California FBI.
They are actually the leading state for elder fraud.
I would guess.
Oh my God.
Is Florida number 2?
It was there right in front of us.
Yes, Florida is 2. Texas 3.
Whoever is running the show account has a funny tweet. They updated the FBI's 10 most wanted list. They have these people, and then they have Justin Grudell.
You get the spelling of your first name?
Sure. Justin.
Well, what's your last name?
Trudell.
Gruv like Victor ELL?
Trud is in David ELL.
All right. DRU.
Correct.
Is it D like Victor ELL?
T. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Correct. V is in Victor. I apologize. Yes.
That's okay. So T like Tom, RUV is in Victor ELL.
Right.
Okay. What's your date of birth, sir?
My date of birth is 10/22/84.
And I have a phone number of 774-222.
Yep. Correct. That is correct. Yes.
Sir, what is what's all the extraneous noise? It's making it hard to hear you.
I beg your pardon. This is a podcast. We're live to tape. We're trying to figure out. I think we got knocked over to the wrong department.
Sir, I do not consent to being recorded.
Well,
Thank
this
you
is the
for
Federal
calling.
Bureau of Investigation. This is the FBI.
What the hell?
This is the FBI.
And also, they said this
said it
conversation
was
was recorded.
Get somebody from the fucking FBI on the fucking. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Crazy.
The FBI was been fucking bugging people's fucking Hoover? Are you kidding me?
Well, I'll tell you this. Stuttering John may have just taken Barstool down.
God damn it. I'm just trying to make a point here. I just want an example. Make one example of what Barstool's done wrong. Kevin Cullen don't take no flack from nobody. Boy, I'll tell you what, Justin, they get your phone number. The FBI has your phone number.
They don't consent to being recorded. We were recorded.
But you don't. Once you give that, like,
Justin, I know. I went to the fucking Supreme Court of the state over this. I know how it works. The FBI?
Wow. You are fucked, my friend.
You're talking to him. Justin Truvel.
Yeah.
That's right.
Why was she so angry?
What would be the problem with that anyway?
I don't know.
She doesn't consent.
Just hung
It's never been a problem for Justin or Mike.
Yeah, what
And
if
now
we
it's an issue.
What if we had a real serious problem?
That elder abuse division.
That's true though. Like,
I will say, if I go to prison, it would be nice to have Justin there with me.
oh, for sure. He'd
That'd
be
be
good.
a major
I
help.
think Justin would be okay in prison.
Yeah.
Like, he's pretty laid back.
I
He'd
don't
make
want to
friends.
fight anyone. I don't want to.
I don't think you'd have to. I think you would become. I mean, you have to become a Nazi. Fine.
Probably.
Well,
You guys would have to fall in line with the Aryan Nation, I would think, to survive. But so what? For a few months.
Can I get a 6-inch white? Would they accept Mike though?
Yeah, you got
Disabled?
like a blind guy in the group might actually be good for morale.
I am a Dago, too.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you're like, Michael tells jokes, like they'll laugh at him, and they will kill him at some point. They'll annoy him. They will murder him.
No. What the hell was that?
Your scared yell.
Wow, Justin, the FBI has your number.
Yeah.
And you're fucking with them.
I guess.
I want them to show up here so bad.
They're not going to do anything. They're capable of doing it.
Area code 9.
I can't believe the FBI is mad at somebody recording a phone call.
That was crazy.
That's nuts.
I'm pretty sure that phone call is recorded on their end.
Right. They said it was.
Right. But I think they said, actually, to be clear, I think they said acknowledge there's a possibility the phone call has been recorded.
That's all you need.
Correct. Yeah, they're recording it. I would fucking hope the FBI is recording every single fucking phone call that goes in there.
Yeah. Very strange.
I want to be the director of the FBI.
All right, well.
Talk to Trump. I would do it. I would do that job if I could still do this from here. I can't believe that.
Yeah, that was very
And now we're never going to know.
No.
It's almost like, in a way, John is in their ear.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to be able to shake that.
Yeah. See?
I do not consent to being recorded. Skull.
Skull.
Whatever the hell was he doing? He gets his $10.
Oh, I can't do it, but.
Yeah. Imagine she did that. She hung up the phone. I don't know. That's wild to me.
Yeah. And she was like angry. Like we were.
Yeah.
Maybe she thought, because she heard other voices, she thought we were like pranking them or something.
Which was very clearly not.
No. It's very different.
I actually would like to be able to say, hey, this guy is claiming that you're investigating this guy.
Right.
Can you tell us? And I understand if you can't, but what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, why are you investigating Mike Geary?
I actually did want some answers, but no such luck.
What do you got, Justin?
Trying to play this.
Apparently. Mikey Grab Bags, thanks for the tenor.
There we go.
2020.
Yeah.
That was, I think, there was a Fred Norris sound effect for years.
That sounds right. Yeah. Well, we did all we could. I don't know.
I appreciate you trying.
And at the same time, also really shed a light on what's wrong with America today. Like, that is
shit.
Insane.
Imagine if we had a real crime on our hands.
And they still have a line for the January fucking.
Yeah,
like,
this is
that's
the first
crazy.
option.
Who's calling that? Yeah. It's fucking 3 years ago, right? Almost
All
4
right.
years ago.
Guys, I got something. I was there.
We should call it Stuttering John was there.
They just got I think it's that guy from Bob's Burgers.
Oh, they did?
John Benjamin?
No, it's like one of the side characters was there apparently.
Oh, I know what you're talking
You mean the
about.
actor, not the character on the show?
Oh no, he was not there.
Jesus Christ.
Jay Johnston.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I know that. Is that no?
He was in other stuff. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, I'm probably thinking of somebody else. Jesus Christ. Well, okay. I don't know. What else? I don't even know what to do after that. But think of like how long, like I said, if you were in a heat wave, if you're trying to get on like the line with like an air conditioning repair company, I could see that taking like 40 minutes. This should not take that long.
No, and I'm amazed, like, just a human being sat there for that amount of time and wasn't like, all right, he just played a fucking clip on the show, I guess. You know, like
Yeah.
you don't come to your senses after that. That's a sobering process.
Very weird. I think you're going to jail is my takeaway.
I guess
These guys
so.
are running this whole thing? You're fucked.
Yeah, they don't want to answer our questions.
Disaster zone. Who knows?
Very scary.
Maybe John went there physically.
Maybe.
You know? Got
Yeah.
the paperwork filled out.
He's a very proactive guy.
You don't have his number, do you?
I don't.
No. I could call him, but yeah, we don't have it.
Fortunately.
Jesus.
I can find it's definitely online.
Oh, see if we can call him. Montante's good at that, he claims.
Yeah.
Not that he's listening.
I
but
could
still.
see that.
I don't know. That's
That will be if you call him.
Oh, he'll handle that well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just go for it.
I believe Montante might be around next week.
How many kids does he have?
Montante?
No. Well, I know that. John?
3.
3. I won't call him, but I'll call his kids. Dumb, dumber, and dumbest.
That is literally all Carl did to start all of this.
Yeah. Oof. Unbelievable.
Yep.
Jesus.
You're in for it now.
What are you looking up? His number, guys?
Yeah, I have his
Trying to.
manager currently.
Well,
Oh, I'm sure I'll put this.
I don't know if you
think that's his manager?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Mike, you have people on your phone that have his number?
I don't know that I do anymore. He changes it.
No.
Oh well. I'd like to talk to him. See if we can broker some peace here.
Yeah.
So I think, Mike, you want to be friends with him.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you love to have him on?
I would. I definitely would.
You should do an episode of Why You're Laughing about the best of Stuttering John, the Stern Show. It's a
Kind of
tribute.
Did. I didn't. It wasn't a
Yeah.
positive episode. but-
Well, I'm saying focus more on the good because there was good.
Yeah. I could try that.
You know, maybe he's just maybe to bring it. I mean, if you want to go to jail, it's a different conversation.
I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With my tail between
God,
my
that'd be
legs.
so great. That'd be so. Imagine seeing
Go to
Mike.
prison? I don't think it would be great. I disagree with you.
Just see you get in the car, going away to prison.
Definitely a beta cuck. We heard you first.
How often would you visit
Get a
him?
little clear.
I'd visit him. Is it around here?
Well,
if
it's federal, so
Probably, yeah, it'd be in Texas or something.
you could be anywhere.
Yeah.
It's Texas.
Pennsylvania, say.
Pennsylvania, driving distance, like let's say like 8 hours away.
Yeah.
I'd visit probably once every like 5-6 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
We do a show from there.
That's more than I would expect.
Yeah, I'd go. I wouldn't go talk to
appreciate
Mike, but I do a show from the area.
I appreciate that.
When he's got yard time, he's near the fence. We're just holding the mic up.
Again, bump NWA. And I go to town.
I like the idea that Mike gets sentenced. He has like 2 months, and one of those like weeks is driving with those guys and going on roller coasters before he goes to jail. Just enjoying his freedom. Just the wind in his hair. Having hot dogs.
I
with
might
them.
have to cancel that.
No fucking way. And then North Dakota. Maybe you escape.
That's true. Head for the border. Drive me by Canada.
We're going right by there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the way to the west coast of our country, North Dakota. Yep. The very tip, as west as it
I
gets.
never said that. Never claimed that.
Semantics, I think. But yeah. What else? Anything else?
I do have a parody song that was sent in.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
It's not the most timeliest thing. It's not from our guy.
Justin said I would never guess it in 1,000 guesses or whatever he said.
By the way, I'm sorry, before we play, so a big takeaway from yesterday's show as well is that Coleman thought you have a bone in your penis, which is still.
I thought there was one.
I don't want to tell you again to feel your penis. But
Feels like going in, right, buddy?
Yeah, amen. Right.
I don't quite. Where would it be on your penis specifically?
Like the base.
I have my left. If you don't mind, guys, I have my left hand on my penis right now. Okay. Right, so go ahead.
The base portion, and then like I thought maybe the top was not bone.
How would it contract and expand?
I don't fucking know.
What you heard in your life stories about guys breaking the bone in their penis?
Yes,
too?
that's what I'm talking about.
You've heard stories?
No. I said, wouldn't you have? Not that you have.
I thought I've heard that before.
Where?
Like
they'll
there's
use it in like
the
sitcoms.
Like when you're
and stuff.
little and you say that you broke it, like the dice joke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll use it in like sitcoms and shit.
Didn't Dennis Rodman break it like 3 times? Or am I crazy?
How do you break it?
Not the
like,
bone, but
tear
like
it.
he like
But I'm saying when you hear about
muscle
somebody
or
breaking
whatever.
your bone in your
penile
penis,
fracture symptoms.
I swore Dennis Rodman had this like 3 times.
might have.
If you injure your erect penis and don't get immediate care, you should talk to a healthcare provider.
Save that. All right, let's hear this song. Is this song terrible?
It's all right, but like I said, it's not the timeliest of songs.
Oh.
Dear Kirk, I texted and you still ain't calling. I left my cell, mom's cell, and wife's number on your message. I sent you 26 texts back in April. You must not have read them. There was probably a problem with your service. Sometimes I find Steve's address on Google. But fuck it, what's been up, bro? Let's get pizza. How's Harry? My wife's pregnant with a boy, and guess what I'll call him? I'm gonna name him Kirky. I read about Mayor Joey in the Globe. I had a friend who got sued by
What is
a
this?
lawyer.
I don't. Mark Moroso.
Oh God.
It's Mark. It's him.
Yes.
Actually him?
No.
Oh.
It's about him.
Yes.
Okay, I'll have to go. Well, actually, you know what? I'm actually intrigued now when I hear this.
How strange.
I know you get this every day, but I should be your producer. I even have the deleted podcast you did with Blind Mike. That shit was awesome. Anyways, let's get pizza next week. Dear Kirk, you haven't called me. I hope you get the chance.
This guy like stuck in a file for 5 years. It's like spam or something.
I don't. He sent it to me like last week.
I did it in secret. On 488 texts, and you just text me.
If you gave me a Moroso quiz, I would get a 0. Like I know he called around the 4th of July.
It had to be the same guy.
The,
'cause
dog
what,
food.
What are the odds?
Yeah, but if you gave me like the thing about the text, I don't even know what he's talking.
Someone
about.
tweeted me something about Moroso
What's the pizza? Why
with
does he
pizza.
keep- oh yeah, what is that?
I think he said.
Oh, in the
Let's
voicemail.
go out for pizza sometime.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
something like
yes,
that.
yeah. Right. Okay, well, I mean, I appreciate the effort. Try a little something more current. You know, you never know.
Right.
You know, but I appreciate the effort.
It's gonna be tough to top Mikey Grab.
Yeah, but
No, keep them coming.
People have done
for
it.
sure.
Yeah,
But in the
yeah.
old days, we had 3 or 4 people doing that.
Right.
So you know, if I'm all for parody songs coming back if they're good. You know, I got tired. We gave him a break for a couple of years. Maybe we'll try him again. Anything else, Justin?
Not much else is going on.
No. What's your handicap, Cinema Lords?
Oh, it's a lot. My goal for the summer is to break 100.
That's good.
I'm like 5 strokes above. I'm like 105, 106.
Yeah. Do you play golf, Coleman?
No, I'm horrendous.
Oh, I can't believe that answer. Mike. I was waiting for.
That's very good. Coleman's learning. He foresaw a golf league.
Genuinely so bad. Like terrible.
I just need to work on my mid game. I've been awesome in the tee box and I've been good on the greens.
The
I
irons?
can't fucking hit an iron to save my goddamn life.
I was terrible with my irons the other day too. Same thing. I drove it pretty well, putt pretty well. Short iron's good. I cannot. For me, it's like that 170 to 190 shot. I just am fucked. I don't have a great club for that. So
I'm either hooking or I'm topping. It's always something.
Yeah.
It's fucking infuriating.
yeah, it can drive you crazy.
When you took a shot at your drive yesterday.
Well, I always make fun. I can't argue with him. I don't hit that far. Like that's like I bet you if I play with Mick, he probably hits it longer than me.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow.
You always see a ton of those guys on the course, though, that they might not have that's straight as an arrow.
I'll
They're
tell
always
you,
in the
like,
fairway.
215, 220, 230, every time down the middle. I'm not playing 8,000
You're not hitting from the rough?
No, if it's 390-yard hole, then you get 170. You're going to make a 5, That's the thing.
I've been meaning to ask, is Mick golfing is not the project he mentioned to you, is it?
No.
Oh,
Why, is he golfing?
I've seen him golfing a bunch.
Oh, yeah, he's doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's not bad. People love watching people play golf.
That's why I didn't know, and he was doing it consistently, so I didn't know if that's what you
I almost think that's
talking about.
like more popular is watching people stink than watching people like that are good.
I agree. Like watching Trent do his thing is
very fun.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I didn't watch them yesterday play with Boomer Esiason and Gio. I think the two of them. So yeah. I don't know. Well, anything else, Coleman?
No, not really.
Is the next weekend me, Mike, Coleman, and Gus and Mark?
What?
We're supposed to go to the Fish concert, but I'm assuming that's off now. because Gus is away in his.
Oh, you might get a break there, Mike.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Even bringing that up was kind of mean, Justin, because I would have never remembered that. Jesus. No, next weekend is you, Mike, Gus, and Coleman at Canobie Lake Park on the water rides together.
Yes.
That's this weekend.
That's tomorrow.
I was saying, from here.
I was saying we have Bobby to help. I think
We
next.
can just film on our phones.
All right,
Justin really wants to go.
I don't know why we have to do this weekend, but
We can do both weekends.
Is it because of Taylor Swift?
do both weekends.
Give me the rides. Give me the list of the rides at Canobie Lake Park, if you would.
Screw.
Yeah, I know all the core ones.
Yeah.
You probably didn't go there much, right? Did you have one?
Yeah, Six Flags.
Six Flags Ike.
Oh, I thought you were talking Mike.
I thought you had
went
one.
to Canobie Lake
Wasn't
Park
there one
a
that
good
closed down there as well, though? Down the cellar. I feel like years ago. It probably predates you even. They had smaller ones.
Yeah, no. Growing up, I went to Canobie Lake quite a few times. I've been there
that's a good
years
drive
now,
for you, though.
but-
No.
You know, during the summertime especially, we used to go to New Hampshire all the time. Spend like a
so
week
yeah.
up there, so we'd stop on the way up, do a day.
Yeah. I'm a Canobie Lake Park guy.
I always liked it.
We got the Boston. Do you just want everything?
Tell me what. Did they have a description or no?
Yes.
Good. Give me a couple.
So we have.
Just try to entice Mike into going tomorrow, which I think he wants to do.
They have the.
You know me well.
He wants to make a day at Canobie Lake Park.
The Boston Tea Party. Experience the exhilarating splash of history where passengers.
That's a great ride.
That's recreate the
new-
famous event.
I say newer. That's actually an awesome ride.
Okay.
I would go. I would go
sorry.
on that. No, good.
If it's real hot, it's great standing on
You
that
just stand
little
there, you
bridge.
just get
Yeah,
blasted.
it's great.
Harry and I were doing that a couple summers ago.
Yep.
Promising a thrilling ride with a colossal splash.
Yep.
Then
Mike's
we
in a-
have.
Castaway Island Rain Fortress.
Nice.
It's like one of
So
those.
imagine having this conversation. There are 12 federal officers outside the studio, just waiting to shoot us and tackle us when we leave here. These guys are like, "What the fuck are they talking about? Is the show over yet?"
The Rain Fortress.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Maybe, guys, let's go there.
The Mine of Lost Souls. The Mine of Lost Souls tells the story of two boys from Salem, Billy and Bobby Hollander, and their adventures in the mine.
Gay. Next.
Giant sky wheel. The giant sky wheel.
Oh, I could not. Can you do that ride? Can you do all the rides, Justin, or no? Do you get sick or anything? Or
Yes, and if
I'm saying size not being a factor.
yes, I can do all the rides.
Can you get on a ride like that or no?
On
Like
a
the one
Ferris
that
wheel?
goes around. Oh, I thought it was like one of those ones that like whips around, like you're in like the.
Oh,
are
I
great.
could get on one of those.
Can you do a ride? Can you actually do a ride like that?
Yes, like
Can you do that? I'm terrified.
No, I actually, you guys, I think Mutt mentioned the Turkish twist yesterday. I actually threw up after that ride once.
It's the
That has to be the
Psychodrome.
highest. That has to be the highest vomit percentage of any ride.
I'd say so. It was awful.
Yeah. You still have the ski lift. You know, like the thing above you, like the
Yeah.
Oh, just to get you from one
Sky
end of the
ride.
park.
the
to
sky ride. You
ride,
can see the whole
Skyride.
park. Yeah.
Skyride imitates the action of a ski lift. There you go.
I can't do that.
Untamed. That looks great. That's the one we got to do.
Star Blaster.
Is there a ride where you just sit in the car and think about stuff? Or no?
The one I'll be doing.
Yes, it's called
Fucking pain.
It's called the parking lot.
Wave Blaster.
Okay.
Extreme Frisbee. Spin on a giant rotating disc as you're
Why do these
swinging
sound
through the
new?
air.
Yeah, I think they've
Oh,
tried.
that's like the Tomahawk was the one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They
Similar.
tried
Yankee
that.
Cannonball.
The Yankee Cannonball is obviously the gold standard there. That's the one that the you know Coleman, the roller coaster purists travel there to go do.
Well, I assume
That's the old wooden one.
like a cyclone of sorts.
Yeah, it's the old school. Yeah. Oh, you've never done it, right?
No, I've
Oh,
never been here.
That's a big one.
I would love to knock it off the list.
Sounds like you're doing it tomorrow, Justin.
That's right.
I always like that pirate ship ride.
You're thinking of the zero gravity.
Back and forth.
Yeah,
and
I always
back.
like that one.
I'm thinking of the
those
zero
are
Yeah,
gravity.
the one that spins.
Yes.
Kind of
I couldn't go on that ride for. I'm getting
Because
sick.
it pushes
thinking
you
about it.
against.
I can do the pirate ride though, because you don't flip. I actually like that feeling. I like the ups and downs. That I can handle. I like that ride.
How likely is it we find out Coleman is petrified of roller coasters?
Oh no, I love rides.
No, it's even worse. You just show up and go on a ride that's not a roller coaster. I think it's a roller coaster.
No, I love rides.
I knocked down the milk bottles.
Yeah, it's the old-fashioned car ride. I like the old-fashioned car ride. They have that there. You get in there.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh man, I'd love to see Coleman play like the basketball, like fucking the long shot there.
Those are rigged though. Smaller rim, bigger ball.
He made this free throw last night. It's pretty sweet. Nice touch.
Before the game started on the other court.
Into the backboard.
I saw him hit 3 in a row. I nearly fucking fainted.
Wow.
Jesus.
Getting there.
Yeah, you banked one in last night. Good job.
Yeah, the second one too was just fucking brick shot.
You know what took the life out of me in the game last night was when the little transgender kid banked that 3-pointer. Put them up 20. Like my life. I think I went to the other side. I think you might have been on the back. I was like, this game's over.
You said that.
Yeah. I remember when I said, I was like, it's about fucking hot now. This is great in here.
I was like, we're done. I was so upset. None of that matter. But go ahead, Coleman.
Dragon Coaster. Dodge them. That's some bumper cars, it looks like.
Are you two going tomorrow?
I'm going if Coleman wants to come. I'll drive him.
I don't care if we go tomorrow.
Are you
whenever.
fucking Bobby Coleman? Is it that important? Bobby's
No,
with you
I'm
tomorrow?
just saying. It's
What is with Coleman and these interns?
What is with you in this fucking day tomorrow?
The guy loves. What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing.
So why don't you just fucking go?
It's fine. We can do it tomorrow. I don't care. I'm just giving him the option.
He's a child. He wants to see this Taylor Swift. Let him have his day.
Okay, fine. I don't. You know what? That's also it. I don't want to fucking go to the Taylor Swift.
You're going to see Tay-Tay.
It's going to suck. It's going to fucking suck.
She looks exactly like Taylor Swift.
Is there YouTube footage of this? See if you
It's
can
on
find it.
TikTok all the time, and all the comments are going, "Oh my God, she looks so much better
let's
than
hear it.
Ashley."
Then who?
Ashley.
Who's Ashley?
She's someone who like pretends to look like Taylor Swift.
Is that the one who's doing is she the one doing the thing?
No.
This is pitiful.
That doesn't sound like Taylor.
No, this is because this is.
Is this the one at Canobie Lake? What you made me do.
This is also a terrible song.
This is a Taylor impersonator?
Yes.
Oh,
Jesus, Justin.
That's what I'm saying.
First of all,
Well, fine, Justin. Go ahead, defend it. Find a better.
It's just karaoke.
FBI is going to be following Justin around looking at this fucking.
I can't even hear it.
Because it's
What time is it at? Give us the times.
They do like 5.
I'll give you guys a roadmap for tomorrow. Give me the times this is at, and I'll get you through the day tomorrow, Coleman. Plenty of fried dough there, Coleman. Just suck down while you're there.
Not really a fan.
Pretzels?
Tribute to Taylor.
Pretzels are good.
All right, give me the times.
Little Dippin' Dots.
I always saw you suck down that pretzel at the BC game.
I knew I was on
They
camera.
said no shows on July 11th.
I knew I was.
Oh my God! This would have literally
What a
broke my
showman.
heart.
Go ahead. No, he really is.
No shows
Bob
on
Hope.
Tuesdays.
Go ahead. What is it?
No shows on July 13th.
No shows tomorrow? Coleman, that's a win for you.
That is.
You going tomorrow?
I would love to. Yeah, let's go.
You know
Let's
how-
go. We're going tomorrow.
Yeah. You
Cannot
already asked,
wait.
Justin. That's on you.
Yeah,
You're like the
I'll go to
FBI.
tomorrow.
No preparation.
I'll go to tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow, but
That's fucking great.
if we didn't look this up, I would have been devastated. That would have been great.
Do you like to go on the rides, though?
Yeah, rides will be fun.
Is it going to be? It's probably going to be.
Normally the
mobbed,
show
right?
times are 11:30.
No, Saturday in the summer?
That's
I
what
don't think it should probably be empty.
Well, you
Coleman,
said,
any time in the summer is going to be mobbed.
well, that's the thing, and you also said you don't want to go. He has all these rules and regulations.
Why don't you guys go in the afternoon? It'll be a little quieter then. A lot of the kids
Night,
leave.
too?
We
I
can
know it's
get
bad
the,
for Justin, but a lot of the kids are sleeping too.
No,
Justin.
you get the kids that the parents just drop them off.
Oh, if the FBI goes
Jesus,
back.
Justin goes with the bill. It's really troubling.
What the fuck?
I'd call the FBI to report it, but they'll never fucking answer the phone. This is why a guy like this is allowed to act like this. For now, I understand, like I said, why these guys are like not caught for 40 years.
Right, yeah.
It's just people being like, "Fuck it," and hanging up.
Tipsters can never.
Actually, you said the food's not great there, right?
Sure, it's
Some of it looks.
Yeah, maybe it's better now. I always want to go to that same place. It's like the basic hot dog hamburger. It's fine, whatever. You'll eat it.
This looks great.
What time are you hitting the road?
Justin, $57 is for an all day. That's not bad.
There's not like an afternoon pass, like a.
There's a past 5 p.m. pass, which is $35.
At I know at Six Flags, it's like let's say it's $57 for a day. It's like $60 for a season pass.
Yeah. No one's fucking going twice.
Maybe we go to Six Flags.
Six Flags is fun.
I've been to. I've
been
actually
many
been to
years.
We're
this one.
talking about Canopy though. He wants to go on the roller coaster.
I've never. I
Okay.
think I've been to the Six Flags over here.
Well, should Taylor Swift? Was she going to Six Flags tomorrow, Justin? Is she moving? Is like a tour? Is she performing there? If you told me a Bruce Springsteen guy was playing Canopy Lake Park, I'd fucking blow my brains out. If I saw that. That'd be so bad. Jesus, what are you doing, Justin? Really? Do we have a Sacco date yet? Is that firm or no?
Yes.
It is all right. We'll announce that next week.
Oh, well.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week on this program.
All right.
I haven't been to Saco yet.
No, it's a good show. We have fun there. Go.
I was going to ask. Dave said he's in Foxborough on Wednesday.
Dave who?
Portnoy.
For the concert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think he'd come in here?
No.
Oh.
I do not think he'd go from Nantucket to here and then go to Foxborough. I don't.
Me and Dave Wednesday.
Sure, would love that. I know he'd love that. Do we do BetterHelp?
I don't
believe
believe so.
No. Okay. The show is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. Online therapy, convenient, flexible, suited to your schedule. You fill out that brief questionnaire. Get moving. When you fill it out, Mike, how's that sound, that typing sound? I think you're right. How does it sound, Coleman? No, I don't. That doesn't sound.
Jesus.
It's like somebody's inhaling something.
What was that?
Like, that's better. I think.
Okay. Yeah, maybe a little.
Something in your mouth. Yeah. Stop comparing and start focusing with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. 10% off your first month. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. We thank them. McDonald Contracting, Milton's, Rowan Apparel, and all our other great sponsors this week. Plenty of them. Back next week as the summer rolls along. We'll announce Sacco, I think, next week. I was thinking of doing something for my 50th birthday, part 2 show, but I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think so, Mike. I think we'll be back in Portland, though. I think that'll be the next big one, I think.
All right.
I'll wait a year.
I like Portland.
But the Dakotas loom.
They sure do.
Yeah, they sure do. Sure do. I'll be by myself, but for you, we got a private plane.
Me and the guys.
I'll fly over you guys. My fear of flying. So was that roller coaster there? You guys do the pictures together? Your head in the thing and like
absolutely. We're doing everything. Like no holds bar.
Is anything worse than like excited Coleman?
No holds bar.
Bar?
Isn't that what it is?
Bard.
Oh, Bard. No holds barred.
No holds bar?
That's what I thought it was, genuinely, for forever.
Well, you said it. I assume that's what you meant.
Damn.
And like I said, I thank Bobby and Tim and who else am I thanking? Harmon for sure. And
yeah, man.
Same guy.
Oh, no shit, really?
Yeah.
Well, I like to think he is two different people.
That's true, yeah. When you see
I had
the
no
games,
idea what
it's
his real
hard.
name was.
Yeah.
Dion in primetime.
Not a clue.
That's true. All the fans went to the game. Everyone who watched, Josh, James, the guys on the team, had a lot of fun. We'll be back. Tryouts, I don't know when yet, but if we're playing, you guys start scouting leagues, I guess.
Yeah. I've had a couple reach out, so.
Yeah? I want, competitive. I want to be competitive.
Yeah.
And the tryouts are going to be a real thing.
Oh, I think Muttstack just ran.
It'd be a bit of travel, but what if you guys played against the New Jersey JV middle school team?
Great idea.
Ryan Whitney just I'm on a text with text with Whitney and Dave. I just saw a clip of Kirk dummying a ref. I don't know if I could. He says 30-game suspension. He said if it was real life. Dare to say that.
Probably would be though. There would be controversy about it, no doubt.
It's true.
Muttstack is not dropped.
No?
Yes, it is. I'm looking at it.
Well, I'm on muttstack.com.
Well, I am subscribed.
I think muttstack.com might be emails.
Oh, I have it in mine as well, Justin.
Oh, there it is.
You don't subscribe?
No, it's not the top one. I just typed in muttstack.com.
I thought muttstack.com was like my website.
Oh, actually, Stuttering John's website is crashed as well, I think.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm pretty sure I clicked his link and it was just
I don't think he's owned it in a long time. would be my assumption.
Do I have the clip? Let me see. No, poor Whitney wants a clip. I'll find it at some point. All right. We have anything else or no? We're good? So Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. Canobie Lake Park tomorrow. Big day. Boys. Time hitting the road.
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'll meet you guys there.
Let's go.
Are you gonna be? I mean, you be there all day, open to close, Justin? Or no?
We could.
You'll be asleep.
No. I go all in on a park day.
Okay,
Yeah,
not work.
a
show.
What do you mean? No, I'm just saying that's what you do when you go to a park. You do the
wake
food,
up.
You know.
I'm not sure that's the best argument.
He's creatively paralyzed. When he
Paralysis.
Paralysis.
opens at 10 a.m. Should we be like at the gate?
Rope drop? I will say when I go with the kids, that first hour is that of no one's, once it starts getting filled, you're dead. So you want to get there, do everything for the first hour, you can do that.
And then you do the food.
Get your food, take your time.
See how far away
Love
it is.
it.
That's a good ride for you, Justin.
I like driving.
Oh, no, I know. I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying it's a decent amount of miles. That's all.
It's 54 minutes from here, so it's like 2 hours.
It's like your average weekend practice.
Yeah, right. You pick up Coleman.
Yeah.
Off you go. All right,
So I'll pick you up at what, 8?
Sure. Yeah.
these guys are in. Blind Mike.
Mike, when am I picking? Should I pick you up?
I'm
riding with Kirk.
Mike's driving this. Fill me sure. BlindMike.net, Blind Mike Project. Go subscribe, please.
Thank you, yes.
Right away. Sim Lords, thank you as always. Do we have a new episode coming up anytime soon?
Right now, it's a busy time of year. I've been cranking them out.
I saw that, but noticing, yeah. Any
yeah.
movies coming up?
Twister is next week.
That's next weekend,
And
right?
then Deadpool's after that.
Yep.
There's the new M. Night Shyamalan movie, which is the first weekend
Josh
of
Hartnett one? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't
it's
think of the
good.
name of it, but it does look
it's
good.
one word. What the hell is it? Trap? No.
I think that's it.
I think it is.
I think that
Yeah.
is what it is. Yeah.
And this Longlegs is getting great reviews too.
I saw the opposite.
So Rotten Tomatoes like 95%.
Yeah, but I saw recently that the marketing promotion, they put a lot of money into that, and that people are slightly disappointed.
People have been accusing Tomatoes
Overrated.
of taking bribes for a long time now.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So instead of Taylor Swift tomorrow, they have The King Lives.
Oh, we're going to that. Hell
What?
yeah. Elvis. show.
Elvis?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Did we get any sound to him? Wow, the first ever Elvis impersonator. Imagine like being like the 800th best Elvis
1
impersonator.
p.m.,
Oh, this
5
looks
p.m.,
awesome.
9 p.m.
That I could get into. Is this him?
It's coming on. Hang on. Oh, great song, too.
Better than the Taylor one. Yes, we are. She said.
Oh, well.
That's not bad. Because I love you too much,
Yeah, sounds fun.
baby. I'd go see this guy. This looks awesome. Coleman with a big pretzel.
Coleman will pretend to know who Elvis is.
I know who Elvis is. As sad as I was about to say, like a joke of like an athlete, but he wouldn't even know that person. There's no Elvis that he knows. Say Elvis Costello or something.
Elvis Gerbuck.
What's yeah, right. Elvis Doomerville, was that his name?
Yeah.
There was an episode of Sons of Anarchy where there was a Korean Elvis impersonator. It was fucking hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, because he was doing the Elvis thing, but you could still hear the Korean.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
Which one are you going to go to, Coleman? Which show?
The 1 p.m., 5 p.m., or 9 p.m.?
5. Or actually, no, 1. Because 1 is going to be like
lunch.
Yeah, most people around probably.
Boy, Coleman, you're really thinking your way through that park.
I
I
love a good park. It's awesome.
You seem so passionate about anything. I feel the guy's never been inside an amusement park in his life.
No, I love theme parks.
I like the idea that Coleman's going to scream so loud, they have to stop the roller coaster and let it off, like going up. It's going to be like he was when he sprained his ankle last week. He was whimpering.
I was thinking about maybe wearing the support around tomorrow.
The park? Well, just wheel you around.
Where what?
Wheel you around. That
Oh.
gets you quicker on rides, too.
That'd be
Definitely.
great.
That's one advantage of having Mike, I think, maybe at these parks.
Yeah.
On this trip.
Yeah,
That's
I like
helpful.
that. Now that I know, that's a possibility.
Can you bring a handicap plate or no? Do you have like a handicap thing? Or
I
no?
don't have one.
You don't
should-
go-
100%
you really
get
should
one.
just for
definitely
life.
get one.
At this point, I probably should. I never got it because I was like, well, I can walk. But now,
Right. Like when you and Alba go on trips on the you don't go
I've never
through it
had one,
quicker on
no.
the airlines or anything.
Oh yeah, airlines
that
I get
you do.
on
Yeah,
first. Yeah.
Do they strap you down like Ted Sellers was? I don't know if you saw that picture of him. He tweeted it. It wasn't in a private chat, but they like strapped Ted down.
This is big, by the way. Much just texted me. Just tweeted it out. Congratulations to Mike and Alba. I didn't even know that. Wow. Who knew? That's great news. Jeez, that's fantastic. So, all right, so that's your day tomorrow. You guys get there. Rope drop. You guys are sprinting down. Okay, I like that. The old Peter Minahan Disney routine. They had the whole map for the whole day.
I like the idea of the two of them trying to shoulder past kids to get the front seat of the roller coaster.
Yes.
Us together on a roller coaster.
You're gonna break a fucking ride.
I like that. I like that. Are you a hands-up guy on the roller coaster, Coleman, or no?
A mix. Sometimes I like to pose when like they take the picture if I can see it coming.
Naturally, of
like
course,
just do a
right.
little.
Everything's nothing's right. What was that face?
Do like finger guns. Jesus Christ.
I like the idea of Coleman wearing mouse ears. He's just at the wrong
park.
I'm a Universal guy.
Are you guys going to do bumper cars or no?
Yeah, for sure.
You like those, Justin, or no?
I don't mind. Like I said, I don't go very fast. When
How about the games, like the water? You're not doing any of that shit.
Oh,
I think we
That's
got to
for
do
suckers,
We
I think.
should have to
Yeah,
do the
I
basketball.
have a
Like,
problem
just
with
Yeah, you should
because,
do that.
You know,
Canobie Lake Park also has a weird, like almost like gardening, weird section. Remember that? It's like a
really.
They did back in the old days.
Lawnmower
like,
simulator?
They had like little like animals and like flowers. It's weird.
That might have been before me.
Used to be you'd be like, oh fuck, you have to be part of it when you'd be like a camp or something or we had our 7th grade whatchamacallit there too. I think field trip there. I think maybe
My
8th
senior
grade.
one was the Six Flags. That was the last time I was there.
I've never been there. That Six Flags that's one in Western Mass?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Formerly Riverside in your day.
Oh, right. That's what they did, right? Yeah. Huh. Harry and I played mini golf, Mike, in Western Mass not that long ago.
Fenway Golf?
No, we played in South Hadley, like a farm.
Oh, I don't know.
It was. I actually took a picture of this. This is a deal they had. Ready?
Okay.
The mini golf course we like around here is like $12 each.
I just played a nice one like a couple weeks ago. It
Where?
was, Newport Mini Golf.
In Newport, Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like that's all it is. It's just ice cream and mini golf, nothing else.
Yeah, it's a big combination now.
Yeah.
That's what Fenway Golf was my whole childhood.
That's a nice one.
I don't know about up here, but where I live, everyone
Newport Mini Golf.
Everything they're closing them left.
They
That's the
close
problem.
like crazy.
Here's this place: hot dog or grilled cheese, can of soda, water or chocolate milk, round of mini golf, and an ice cream. $11.
That's fucking unreal.
Wow.
That unbelievable?
unreal, yeah.
That's great.
Incredible.
Makes you wonder how they're turning a profit. But
Yeah, I don't know. The toughest mini golf. It might be the hardest mini golf course I've ever played too. I think it's in South Hadley. It was a billion degrees, but yeah, we didn't know. We played mini golf first, and he got a milkshake. I was like, God damn it.
What was the name of it?
I'll look it up.
I love mini golf.
Stony Falls, maybe?
That sounds right to me.
Or maybe McRae's Farm.
No, I think Stony Falls.
Stony Falls,
is right.
yeah.
Stony Falls. Yeah, go out there. We'll have a tournament there. Why not? Do another fucking thing.
Where the fuck is the actual golf tournament? We keep talking about it every summer.
Oh, Montante's been pushing me on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wants a golf tournament. He's pushing it.
Nice.
Another angle. You know, Montante's sponsor for this trip is falling out.
Oh,
He
no.
hasn't heard from like 2 weeks.
Oh, boy.
Well,
He's like, I think the guy's in jail or something.
recorded the FBI.
Yeah. How does anybody go to jail?
I don't know.
FBI, how's anything happened?
It's tough.
Maybe they're working on some big sting today and we got in the way.
Maybe it's me.
That'd be unbelievable. You can't believe Mike was actually like a serial killer, could totally see. Stuttering John just broke the whole story.
We've been after this guy.
We finally got Gear. We're
We
so
just
close to him.
Couldn't nail it. We didn't know his last name.
John's like a. Oh my God, the full name is Michael. John's actually like an agent. It's just the whole thing's the character. So walk me through the day, guys. So up at 8.
Yep.
Well, not up at 8.
I pick him up at 8.
Yeah. Yep.
You guys get there.
We're gonna get there probably around.
You'll get there pretty early.
Yeah, no, well, we got Kirk. You gotta get there.
No, I
early.
understand.
Gotta get
Front
the
of the
tickets,
line.
and that's when we start to.
I'd like to
plan.
get some
We
coffee, maybe, going in.
Jeez.
Oh, okay.
It's like working with Mariah Carey.
I'm just saying, like,
no fucking
this,
coffee.
this is like how
Justin
you-
was so disgusted by that.
If Coleman cared as much about the show as he cared about going on a fucking roller coaster, I mean, nobody would hate him. So you get there, okay.
Coleman gets.
Here's the thing, though. You guys know this.
there
Like
a
that
park
sounds
map?
great in theory, but like by like 10:15, you'll be like, it's fucking hot and this place is packed. So
It's
get
not
the
supposed
fuck
to be
outta
super
here.
hot tomorrow. Oh, we have to stay. We can't.
You're putting in the full day,
Absolutely,
the whole day, till it
yes.
closes.
Getting our money's worth.
You guys are watching the
Absolutely.
fireworks together.
Yes.
Fireworks are Friday nights,
Oh, I'm
not
sorry.
Saturday nights.
And actually, it can't be hotter than the gyms we've been playing in.
Oh, Stephen King was inspired by Canobie Lake Park
What the fuck?
to make his novel Joyland.
Who gives a shit?
Oh, that's interesting.
That's don't make a novel. You write it. It's not a piece of clay, Coleman. It's a novel. You make his novel. So, I mean, Elvis is probably like 20 minutes.
So it's supposed to rain a little bit.
That's good, though. You want a nice...
early.
That's good. Even during the day,
I
nice
like
drizzle.
That.
You're
But what
in business.
I like that it shows rain on the forecast.
Yeah, you think some people are
Yes,
scared
yes.
off.
People
Good-
might just
good
look.
stuff, good stuff,
Like,
Justin.
oh, it's going to rain.
Yep, that's it.
It's good thinking.
Not a lot of people will be there. Also, Justin the Taylor Swift impersonator will not be there.
Yeah,
That's right.
disappointing.
Are you okay with the King, though? Are you an Elvis guy?
I don't mind Elvis.
Yeah. What do you know about him?
Gonna save my soul, gonna save my soul.
How many songs do you know by him? Titles. would you say?
Viva Las Vegas.
There you go. Just doing that.
Blue Christmas.
There you go.
Oh, interesting.
Blue suede shoes.
Mm-hmm. Blue help there.
I know a couple other ones.
If I say Hound, do you know?
Hound dog. I know nothing about a
There you go,
hound
okay.
dog.
Are you
Elvis
lonesome?
What about like we're
Harry?
caught in a trap? Can't look out.
Nope.
It's a little too fast. For that one.
Yeah,
Suspicious
more-
Minds. It's a great song. It's
That's
actually my
maybe.
favorite Elvis song.
That like
That's probably
bring down
all
at
I
the
know.
end just
Yeah.
to build it back up. It hits every time.
You would know Jailhouse Rock.
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Yeah, you know that.
If I could dream.
The only one I really listen to is Viva Las. Whenever sometimes me and Mark.
Seems like you're
go-
very focused on Viva Las Vegas. Why is that?
when me and Mark go to casino, sometimes we play it on the way in to get our
Almighty.
get a little.
To
get
do
the-
what?
Set the mood.
Because you're going to a casino where a lot
Yes.
of those are in Las Vegas.
Yes.
I can
But you're not
confirm-
going to Las Vegas.
No.
You've been to Las Vegas.
Justin loves
I've been to
mood
Las
music.
Vegas twice.
What's that, Mike? He loves what?
He loves music that fits. Like
Yes.
where he does like that.
He's a very simple person.
Yes.
Yes.
I think I have the plan for tomorrow.
Good. Let's hear it.
So upon entrance, we're gonna go right, and we're gonna hit Yankee.
Well, you're very specific here. Okay, you take a right.
Well, we're gonna hit.
Yeah, when you go to the parking lot, when you go in Yankee Cannonball, it's right there.
So that's what I'm saying.
You're
We're gonna go
see it.
straight for that. I think we go there first.
Knock that off first.
Knock it off
First
first.
ride, okay.
That's a good one to get the juice going.
Also, before the line gets in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we hit Yankee Cannonball, go right
I've never
around
seen
the
these
corner.
guys so passionate about anything.
Right around the
So
corner
upsetting.
to
Did we
Untamed.
talk about snacks before?
Untamed, yeah.
That's a new one that looks fucking awesome. We got to go to Untamed.
It's now packed, by the way, when you're out of Untamed. This
That's
place will
great.
be
That's fine. That's when.
Do they have fast passes there?
I'm sure we'll get some terrible Justin live stream from there. Don't you worry about that. Terrible internet reception.
You probably won't be able to do it
I
on the
can't-
roller coasters though.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
Well,
I
from
don't know if you'll
there,
be able to.
I think you start just hitting towards all the water stuff.
Also, Justin's gonna he vomits all the time. He's the world's fattest bulimic. The guy never stops.
I do throw up.
He
a lot.
never stops vomiting. It's unbelievable.
Was the screaming Nazi that bad? Do you not drink hard alcohol, or was it that
do you,
bad?
Do you admire my ability to have 10 or 11 of those? Justin,
So
at
I
one
was
point?
already. I was feeling nice at the time, and I wasn't really.
It really hits you though, right?
It like went.
You know
up.
what gets you? It gets you right. I said it gets you right there. You get that
Yes.
nice burn.
I don't know if I've ever had Jaeger even.
Oof. Oh, yeah, I should have it just for old times' sake.
Jaeger's fine. Like I'll
The
do
Rumplemints is
Jaeger bombs, but that Rumplemints.
Rumplemints is tough.
Oh, interesting.
I still remember that the guy's like, "Yeah, it's called the Screaming Nazi." I was like, "All right, bang!" I was like, "Holy shit!" And that gets you so fucked up, like like I'd be like pissing in public and trying to pick fights. And probably that ref was one of them.
My dad sees it and he's like,
that doesn't change.
He's like, "What are you drinking Rumplemints for?" I was like, "Oh, it's just this thing." He goes, "That's like an alcoholic drink."
Oh,
that's not like I'm gonna sip this and have a good time.
There was a part. If there was a
fuck up, old man.
I would have
Get
two
the
or three
FBI
of them. I
on
was
the
like, gone.
God, it was. Yeah, there
Yeah.
was.
But you'll puke tomorrow.
Probably.
Are you a
Because
spin puker or no?
I haven't been to an amusement park in a while. I think the last time I went
probably
to
yes, then.
was 2018, and I got super depressed because I couldn't fit one of the rides. And I was like, I'm gonna go kill myself.
You'll be all right tomorrow. You're a little bit. You'll be okay.
I hope so.
That would be devastating if I try to go and I just can't fit on rides.
That'd be great if they're like, "Yeah, we can't."
I would be so sad.
Coleman's watching.
I'd be so sad.
By the way, Coleman's plan so far is 2 rides for the whole day.
No, you didn't let me
You're
finish.
gonna spend 12
We
hours.
hit those early.
They hit the water.
Then you go do all the water rides because that's the left side
See,
of the park.
I feel like you want to wait till it gets hotter in the day, afternoon, to do the water.
But that's when everyone else is going to want to hit them.
Yeah,
you
do
hit
it
them
when
early.
do it when you don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. By the way, it's you guys. You think you'll make it the whole day there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that.
Bring sunscreen.
Yes.
We've been peeling.
Huh?
I noticed Coleman was peeling a little bit yesterday, and I've been peeling.
My nose is peeling from golf the other day. But all right, well, boys, enjoy it. Keep us
didn't
up
you
to
play in a
date.
tournament the other day, you said?
Yeah.
How'd you guys do?
New Seabury. Yeah, we did okay. Not great.
Best ball, scramble?
Scramble, yeah, we're not great. We had fun though.
There's
it's
no
like,
fast pass though. I don't like that.
they've never updated that. They should.
That's pussy shit. You got to talk to people in the line.
So you wouldn't do that if you were at Disney? You wouldn't use the fast pass?
Well, they have a whole system now. It's a different thing.
What does that mean?
There's no fast pass anymore. It's like a virtual queue.
So you wouldn't use that?
I would.
Is that pussy shit though?
Yeah, I think it's pussy shit when they have like fast pass where you just cut the line. I think that's bullshit. I think you got a single rider. Now that's what you want to do.
Is that what you guys are gonna do?
No.
No, because we should
You
be
ride
together
together?
for the yeah.
Anybody other than Mike that you want joining you tomorrow or no?
I mean, if you're in the area, just
I
want to come
won't.
to
I
Canada.
won't.
I mean,
Oh,
Minifans, we'll be there.
Ted Sellers, I know Ted Sellers is away, but boy, he'd be a great guy to have. Wheelchair.
Nice bucket hat on him.
Yeah. He cut lines like crazy.
Yeah.
And he's like really he's like nobody can argue that. Like Mike's blind, but like he's
Sure,
walking
yeah,
around.
I can walk.
Ted Sellers, like nope. Like people are like, ooh, that thing, you just go right by. Which is a great guy to have. And he's a great guy.
Do they have a ball?
Bring
pit there?
Mutt for
Fun
his
hang.
Mutt size.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
He's a
He
small
couldn't
guy.
get on any of the rides though.
No, anymore. Yeah, unfortunately it's probably true.
There is something to them, obviously, doing the rides together because they're going together,
Yeah.
but it also would be funny if they're just continuously paired off with random
Random
fucking-
people.
That would be kind of
Justin's just sitting next to 4-year-olds the whole day. It'd be fucking fantastic.
The solo Disney traveler to me is a whole level of insanity.
That's
It's weird.
crazy.
Coleman's probably done it.
No,
but it's,
no. The closest is that my brother and I have just gone to Universal ourselves.
nothing at all like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Those are fucking weirdos.
You went with somebody else. It's exactly the opposite.
The closest is having another human being I've known my entire life.
All right, so Elvis at 1. That'll be done at probably 1:30. Then what? It's like what time is it close? 10?
10 o'clock, yeah.
8 hours after that.
Well, I mean, I figure we'll take Justin around some of the little kids' rides.
True.
Get on some of those. That'll be fun. There's an arcade. We could always do that. Grab some
arcade.
food.
Is it a bad arcade?
Bad arcade. It was. Maybe they've updated it.
And then, maybe you hit the beer garden, get 2 of those down, and then go on a ride.
Look out.
Nice.
Look out, bro.
Righteous.
Man, fucking real man. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
All right, well, we thank, as I said, thank everybody in the team. Thank the FBI for joining us today. That woman.
I do not consent.
She didn't consent.
No, she didn't.
We went from such a nice, helpful man at the beginning to
He was
that one
great.
at the end.
Oh, yeah. This is the problem as it goes up.
Roller coaster.
All right, we're back Monday. We'll talk to you then. Goodbye.